I'm here, Marco. Are you here? Are you here and ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
Oh my God. I mean, we really can't get it right. Yeah, I'm ready. I mean, we can't get it right. I appreciate it. But yeah, you're here. I'm here. We're all here just for the.
I tried it.
Yeah, it's all right, dude. At least we got the name of the show right this time. I don't know where the intro is. And people are still running.
We have an intro?
We do. We have another intro.
I'm just ready to rock out the secret slither.
We got like a secret slither. Well, at least, hey, Kyle. So for everybody today, we got a special guest, Kyle. He's reporting in fresh off of SDCC. Hey, Kyle, like the rest of the representatives of Rennavision, do you have anything to report from SDCC?
I didn't do shit.
Yep. All right. There we go. There we go. SDC section. Good. You fit right in.
The only thing I'm pissed about is, did you see that Back to the Future? Like it was like that Mattel Hot Wheels thing.
Was that what you promised you would get?
No one promised it. I just asked if somebody could get it for me. That would be awesome because it was the whole, Twin Pines Mall setup and everything.
Okay.
I was looking on eBay, man. People want like $250 for those.
Oh, Jesus. No, well, I mean, I'm not quite sure. Some people, we actually talked about this on Dark Side. I'm not sure quite some people actually were there, including somebody who went to go see Dark Slither or something, because
Dark Slither.
Yeah, he was supposed to meet up with people and then ghosted everybody. Anyways,
I thought it was Cold Frosty.
Whatever.
Cold Frosty.
Here's the thing. Got a bunch of cool stuff today. We're probably going to be talking a little bit, but we won't spoil it. We're going to do Fantastic Four books. That's what our look back's going to be. You guys love that segment. We're going to get to that in a little bit too. Dub is still running even more late because he went to see Corbin for some reason and then flew back. We'll get him in here with some news. Corbin is completely unprepared, but decides today that he wants to talk about DC KO, knockout, whatever the heck they call it. And he's muted, so that's always great. We know he's prepared on time. We have Kingdom of Nerds here because there's only two people that actually read comic books, me and him. So we might as well have him on the show. Plus two, I think we got to talk about some Spear covers, so we're going to piss all his fans off. That's Kingdom of Nerds, not Spears. Spears doesn't care. And finally, we've got Kyle here because, hey, Kyle, good to see you, buddy.
Because I'm finally out of the hospital.
Yeah. Yep. Good job, Kyle. Gave a cold opening a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, about a buddy that needed thoughts and prayers, and that's Kyle. So he made it out of the hospital. Now he's here, man. Good to see you, Kyle. How's everything going?
Fucking peachy.
Good. Well, maybe we should get what's his name back on so you can call him a gimp again and get it this world.
Birds of a feather now, I guess. We can both gimp around.
Right. I don't know how much you want us to get into it, Kyle, but
I'm going to make it kind of a short announcement. I don't know, and soon. I don't know. It's kind of hard.
Yeah. You want me to say something or no?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so for those that don't know, Kyle's been really sick. He fell a little bit ago, and they shit. Give me a second, then, So
I said I had a hurt back. I had been talking about it, and I finally had to keep going to the hospital. They finally did CT scans. They found a bunch of masses in me. So I've been in the hospital. I've gone through a bunch of radiation, and I'm starting all the other stuff next week. And that's what I've been going through. That's been the last month of my life.
It sucks. It's not a complete thing, though. There's some good news in there. We're not going to get all into it and everything like that. I mean, at least some hopeful news and stuff like that. But just wanted to have you back on and shit.
Yeah, I figured I'd stop in and say, hey, I finally feel decent enough to come on and say hi to everybody and give somebody a little bit of an update.
Well, at least you didn't have to watch a Cold Slither concert, so there you go.
That is true.
Yeah, so anybody who's out there trying to oversell and rip off some Basement Dweller for Matchbox Back to the Future kits, Kyle could really use a pick-me-up, so try to hook him up with that if you got it.
I know, I went online and I was like, because Matt went every day for me.
Yeah,
he tried to get to that booth and he tried to get there every day. And
Matt gets a slide because he was actually trying to do some work. He gets a slide.
Yeah, he tried. And the what?
Does he get a slither?
He does. He gets a cold slither.
Not a slide. He gets a cold slither.
And then so I went on eBay and they're like $200, man. It's like, what the fuck?
What were they there for retail? Was it $60 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it sucks. All right, let's say hi to the chat, see what they have to say here in a minute. GTK Comics, hi, thumbs up, hi. Kingdom, Dub's running 5 minutes late, yeah. Howdy, kids. It's more than 5 minutes late at this point, but we'll get in there. Hi, what's going on, Barlord? Meyer HQ. Wonder what we are reviewing this week. Meyer, I will tell you this. You got to get better with your selections.
You didn't let him pick the books again, did you?
Yeah. Actually, well, in his defense,
no defending it.
It was a shit week. It was a shit week this week. Okay,
right.
In his defense,
there was some
Zaggy. I don't even know what Zaggy's gobbling up there, but whatever.
Pickles.
Yeah. Nope. Just realized Corbin.
Corbin, come on.
Dan, what's going up?
I don't think we're related though.
Oh, I don't even think he meant it like that.
Oh, yeah,
I thought he meant it because we had this on originally. Were you talking about this? No, hold on. Which one were you talking about?
No, I'm gonna let you guess and let it be fun.
It was this because I know where it is in the chat line. And by the way, Bruce, he didn't pick up on that either. That you don't know Corbin that well. He didn't even think that. Okay.
No, I didn't. I get it.
No. Thank you very much. There we go. All right.
Self-awareness is a thing, Corbin. Self-awareness.
Oh my God! Now I gotta switch you son of a bitch. Sticks, Kyle. Yep.
Hey, Sticks.
Nope, we're not doing that, Zaggy. We are not doing that, Zaggy.
We are equal representation here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. I thought I'd come.
Hey, Bruce. Hey, Margo. Hey, what's going on, BGC? Dry. Oh, hey, hello. Did he used to be TMNT Cool Guy? Was that who this is?
No. That's not her.
Okay. Oh, it's a her.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad. Same logo though. What's up, Christina? Good to see you. Love you, Kyle. Good. A lot of love out there for you. You guys are a lot alike. Thank you. We are. Wait, who's a lot alike?
I think you.
Dude, this comment section is already off.
Loving
wrong. It is wrong. All right. Make sure you go subscribe Kingdom of Nerds YouTube channel. He needs all the subs he can get. And shout out to Matt. Finally broke 1,000. So there you go over there at Absolute Geek. Way to lighten the mood. Yes. Good job on lighting the mood. Thank you.
I'm always pretty good at that. It was Marco.
Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know that Garthina's book, The War, this week was basically. We'll talk about. Stop ruining shit in the comic section, please, Meyer. New Ultimates. Okay, the Ultimate and Ultimate. What? We're not just if it's Ultimate, we're not reviewing.
Ultimate is ending in like 3 months, so.
And Absolute. But I guess while we wait for Dub, we might as well get into top 5 so that Kyle can tell us all how we're dog shit at picking books. Sounds good? All right, cool. Here we go. Top 5 this week. Wow. I think we have an intro here. I just can't do it. Yep.
I have an intro.
This is the reason we have all these were originally so that Pete could actually put in chapters. By the way, for those or those people, the one person that complains that we don't start out with the segment that they like. First off, tell your mom to stop cutting the crust off your bread. Number 2, there's things called chapters. All you have to do is hear a chapter. This is a live show. We're gonna interact with we're just gonna interact with the chat. And if you get left out, you get left out. My bad. I don't care. But anyways, Marvel ain't done milking that. There wasn't actually a good Pete is in rehab again. No, Pete is grounded by his wife. What were we gonna say about the Ultimates? I don't know about the Ultimates. There was actually a surprisingly good book that I reviewed this week, and there's a really good book out there by a friend, which was pretty fun. All right, next up, top 5 covers. I will tell you, if it was a tough week to get books to read this week, yo.
This is a rough week, huh?
Oh, it's a rough week. I don't know. We're all know top 5 Gooner section is going to be in here. That's usually what we go for when we have a top 5 week, but I don't even think the Gooner covers were Goon enough. So
I found a few Gooner covers.
Marco, don't spoil it. Hey, Kingdom Nerds, this is how it works. We set them up, and then we knock them down later.
They know I'm here. They're going to be at least 2 Gooner covers.
Marco versus Dub versus Corbin versus Bruce was commentary by Kyle. here we go.
So this is Marco.
No.
This
So
is not Marco.
I got the Titans. So these are all. So how we do this, Kyle, is you got to choose a open order variant or an A cover for stuff. So I chose the Titans. I almost made the mistake of buying this book because of that cover. But then I didn't. Bruce, the Zerdy, we already showed over. It's not goony enough to be a Gooner cover.
I didn't say that was a Gooner cover.
And it just was not good at all.
Good Zerdy.
Who the hell did the terrible Sonic the Hedgehog cover?
Okay, I didn't think it was terrible. Also, it's like a polar bear in Arlington, Texas, with some of these covers in mind. So I didn't get the Gooner memo.
Yeah. No. So the thing with it is, Corbin, if you can't get a good cover, you goon, because the audience loves the goon. They love the goon.
Oh, okay.
But I will tell you, out of all the covers, the one that did it the worst is Dub. We can all agree that he probably picked the softest, like lamest cover out of all, right? Like if you're gonna goon, you gotta go Zerdy. If you're not gonna go, if you're not gonna goon and try to act like you're gonna fake goon, you could do what I did. And if you just missed the assignment altogether, you could do what Corbin did. But
I thought it was a good cover. I like the silhouette of Darkseid there. I thought it was a nice cover. I'm a Sonic fan.
Yeah, see, this is what he did. He did it with number 5. He got the number 5 pick because he gooned early. Yeah.
Bruce does win, and especially with the John Cena thing starting.
You can't see me, bitch.
Yeah, that's what took it over the cut. That took it over.
Okay. So. All right. Next up for. I don't know why I like it. It's a weird cover. I had to put in. Oh, speaking of Dub's finally in. Good Dub. Come in whenever you're ready. I actually like this cover in person too. It was weird. Like it's a different cover. Huh?
No. I didn't like that, but I was gonna pick it. I didn't like that Selfreeze cover.
Hey, Dub. We've already ragged on your first cover.
What was my first cover?
Corbin, what is the cover you fucking picked?
The Terminator.
What?
If you took the Terminator off that, would you know what the fuck that cover was for?
No.
Well, no. When's the last time? Oh,
hey, hold on.
I'm not about to get on this. Exactly. Tell the Terminator cover.
The assignment is you pick what you think the top 5 covers. They could be a shit week like this week where we're not going to get great covers.
Wait. Time out. Wait, I thought it was my personal top 5.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
But nobody likes that.
Well, that's me. It's what I like. It ain't about what y'all like. It's corporate covers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess at least it's not a color background for Bruce.
I do like the Mega Man.
Like Batman's is a lame old Batman in the green. Like what are we doing?
Yeah, how many times have I seen that Batman?
No. Slow down.
It's Batman color and now
over and over again.
Whoa! Everybody's got some business out here today, huh?
For me.
Yeah, everybody's Sunday. Your pick sucks.
Yeah,
that's what everybody's saying.
No, that's not what everybody's saying. That is not what everybody's saying.
Talking about that.
You got one fan in the audience.
Wait, I'll take one. Yeah, you only got one too. You got one person said Mark Spears, and of course it's Cosmic One who always just slurps Spears. So,
my boy.
I mean,
I will tell you this, but ain't nobody saying shit about half-ass Mega Man and whatever the fuck.
I like the Mega Man.
You know what? That's because the chat need to wake up. That's all.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Oh yeah, that works well, Corbin. Tell them they're wrong. That's always going to work. All right, number 3.
Woo!
I thought both covers for News from Fallout were good. I thought both were good. I could have gone either way. I could have actually moved this up. And Dub, I did exactly what. Yeah, we already highlighted that.
Oh, so
Dub, stop low end and highlighting shit after we already did it. Pay attention to what's going on.
That's the worst Batman Long Halloween cover.
Wait a minute, Corbin, how can you knock my cover? You put it as number 3. I put it as number 1.
I know. I was about to say it.
Wait,
what? The fuck?
What? Listen, your taste is different than I don't know.
You can't knock it though at number 5 if you're going to put it at number 3.
I didn't knock your number 5. I knocked your number 4. Okay.
I will tell you this, Dub. Heavy Metal was the way to go with some books this week. Heavy Metal had some good covers out there this week.
There were some really nice ones for sure.
They had some really good covers. Really, really good covers. Bruce.
Yeah.
You tried to fake goon, bro. You did what Dub did on us first.
What
you tried to fake goon.
About?
First off,
this is a very nice.
I know you might not play with boobs, but that's a half a unit move.
I play with boobs all the time. Who you think fixes girlfriends and wives' boobs before they go out?
I'm just telling you, that ain't
me.
I do.
I'm a breast connoisseur.
And what the fuck happened to her head?
Kyle, wait a minute, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle's here.
How's it going, Kyle?
What's up? You just noticed?
Kyle's giving commentary, bro.
What?
Yeah, he's been here giving commentary.
How you
I'm here
doing,
from the
Kyle?
outside.
Fantastic. Holy moly.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. I actually, in this tough week, it's hard to find good covers like me and Dub did, but you can do it if you've got taste.
But he picked the same one you did, so how is it bad?
What do you mean?
I'm so
Didn't
confused.
you pick that
Well,
cover?
it's for 5, not for 3.
You picked trash for
Not for
4, so you picked the
Dude,
worst
that's not a
one
3
for
cover.
4.
That's not a 3 cover on any week. An average week, that cover wouldn't make the top 5 at
That
all.
Batman shouldn't have been in your top 5, Marco.
Like, what's the?
That Batman shouldn't have been there at all.
That's true.
Basic ass
The
Batman and green
requirement-
coming down. Like, what are
The
we doing?
requirement for a 3 cover is that it's better than 4 and not as good as 2. That's the only requirement for the.
That
3
is
cover.
not better than.
And that's not that Titans cover.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not that Titans cover.
Fair.
I mean, it's hold shit.
Wait,
It's better
what?
than Corbin's. Yeah, wait, you're right. It's better than Corbin's 4. You're right. It's not better than anybody else's 4, though. Come on. This is Corbin. This is grading on Corbin curve. This shit was trash that he put before that.
All right,
Okay.
all right,
Yeah,
all
well,
right.
in all honesty, that wasn't even my favorite Titans cover. So
Thank
I
God.
wouldn't-
Jesus.
Thank God, Supergirl.
Thanks,
is
Dub, you
in
had
that.
me for a
I'm
second.
sorry, brother. I have to be
Oh,
honest. Gotta be honest. I was trying.
Hold me out. Damn.
All right, number 2. This week is vicious. First off, it is. Can we all agree it was a terrible week for covers? Before we.
I found some good covers. Just saying.
No, you have not. When you show us one, I'll let you know. All right.
Woo! Man, I can't say nothing about my number 2.
Bruce.
Fire.
Bruce, you get.
Bruce.
Hey,
no.
Bruce, if you're
No.
gonna goon, like ask advice next time, because you opposite gooned. You started off with the best goon, and then you gooned down. Like this
You
is
didn't
getting
see the
worse.
number 1. You didn't see
Did
the
you
number 1
put?
yet.
Hey, this
You
was
didn't see the
Bruce.
number
Blame
1
Pete.
yet.
This
Blame
is definitely Dub's. The Dub got to pick this one.
Blame Pete. Say you went the wrong way.
Thanks, Kyle.
Man, Corbin.
That's
Corbin.
a good cover. What are you
Corbin.
talking about? I like that cover. You're not gonna make
Because Booster Gold's on it. Sticks is biased.
You're not gonna make me feel bad. That cover is a good cover.
Nice.
You know who missed the assignment? Corbin.
Yeah.
Kyle. I haven't seen you in like 3 years.
And honestly, I would tell you that that's not something I think I would normally ever say. I think maybe you were distracted this week. You and Dub were hanging out. Something.
Yeah, you and Dub were hanging out. I think you just half-assed this assignment, dude. There's
Oh, shit, I
nothing
forgot.
good about that cover. I really want to shit on Bruce for how bad he's been making his decisions here.
What are you
But I just
talking
gotta
about?
say-
that damn pair is a great goddamn cover. Donna
Who
Troy
even
never
is
looked
that
so
character?
good.
I don't think
Not
anybody knows who
yours,
that character
mine,
is.
Bruce.
I agree with you, Bruce. That was a good cover. I had that one on the list.
That's
It
not
was
a good cover.
in my
That is
rotation
a
for
good
sure.
cover.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on now. Y'all really don't think Dr. Tomorrow that's not a good cover?
Dude,
Thank
Corbin,
you.
you haven't got,
Thank
you
you,
haven't
Jim.
got one vote for you yet.
I mean,
out of
listen,
4
You
books.
don't have
I
any
know in
votes
there
for
is
this-
like sticks in my bar.
this
Comic. I
round.
don't know people. They don't know.
Is that Booster Gold all the way on the right with his mouth open, waiting for somebody
Yes.
to stick something in it?
Yeah.
He's
I don't know. It
yelling
was
and
worse. The stuff
angry.
on the inside or stuff on the outside.
All right.
He's
I think
yelling.
it's inside.
Oh my gosh. Okay, next. Whatever.
That kind of took away from it for me. I'm sorry.
I don't do Zesco books typically on here, but yeah, we got to edit stuff. All right. Why did he shrink my medal to make it look stupid? He did.
No, because it's a magazine. The magazines look smaller.
He didn't do that to you.
Well, maybe
He
you
gave me
guys
the
said it
P one. Look at that.
I don't know,
Look
man.
how
If-
small it is.
I actually bought that cover. It's really cool. It is really cool. I was surprised you didn't go with Godzilla from Boston there, Dub.
well, maybe I like the different one better.
I like the cover. The book was also good.
I'm tied between Marco and Bruce.
I'm not getting one vote.
Damn, Dub's getting some votes.
What's
I don't know.
that? What cover is that for, Bruce?
That's for Heat Seeker.
Yeah,
And that's a regular cover?
I think that's
a
actually
regular
store variant, isn't it?
order.
Or is it when the when her titties are actually out?
What?
That's what he's doing because she got her titties out on one. So
I didn't even notice that.
dude, that's what he did. You see what Bruce did here? He just went straight gutter. That doesn't count. Disqualified. All right. Next up, variants. Let's see how.
Variants were hard.
Oh,
Variants was very hard this week.
All right. Let's try to be nice to Corbin, guys, on this section. Let's see what, and ladies, let's see what we can
I
do.
think this is where he really.
Yeah, this is probably where
really
he shined. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Nobody asked me.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, Frank Miller. What the? What? Sorry, thank you, Pete. We had to actually edit my cover. It's a great cover, but
What is that?
there was all types of. Did you see this cover?
No.
Oh man, the mob this evening. Oh, this thing was great, dude. It was a great
You
cover.
want to admit you picked this cover? Really?
It was heavy metal. It was one of the heavy metal covers. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It was a great cover. I mean, it actually is
It's
a
a
really good
choice.
heavy metal cover.
It's a choice.
Yeah, that's a choice.
Well, it was one of the stories inside, but yeah, no, it was a good cover.
Mhm. Yeah.
Dude, don't tell me when you pick fucking the Dell comic fucking cover, Virgin style, that's a fucking choice. It is a choice. It's not what you go with. Bro, that
Alan
Incredible
did a
Hulk.
good job.
Hey, at least he did a shitty fucking Frank Miller cover. You did that?
What?
Bruce,
That's a good goddamn Hulk cover.
I don't know about that. I thought I was doing like a little homage to the Kraven the Last Hunt. That's what I was really going for.
Yeah,
I think it was doing a homage to fucking Frank Miller covers. That's what I thought it was doing.
I mean, he's doing that himself. Frank Miller doing the artist formerly known as Frank Miller. But we can talk about
I mean, that Hulk, I've seen it done better 100 fucking times.
yeah, I mean, it's kind of a basic Hulk, but
yeah, I see Marv Iron comments. It was Corbin. What was Corbin?
What? Mine was the best.
Pete would pick.
Pete's saying that. Oh, yeah.
He would
For good way to be in the chat, Pete. All right, here we go. I did the version of this. This is why I didn't do it with the trade dress because I thought it looked better with the version.
The black and white's nice, but I like the red better, Dub.
Oh, there! I called you. I knew you were gonna do a Boston versus Godzilla cover, Dub.
Yeah, I just like the black and white better. So you could see more detail in it. That's
It
why I
does
like
look better
it.
black and white.
Wait, what ratio is this Hulk cover?
It's not a ratio. Is it?
Forgot.
Well, this is supposed to be ratio variance.
Yeah, it is one. I just forgot.
Uh-oh.
I pulled it right. Like it fits the criteria.
Hmm.
Y'all just mad because it's a good one, and that's okay.
Let me go pull up League of Comic Geeks.
That's just y'all just mad.
It don't matter. It still don't win it, Corbin.
Yeah, I think I win that one. Yeah.
Open order regular cover.
Oh, wow.
It is not.
No.
Corbin can be covers.
Oh, wow.
Hold on.
Hold
on. Oh, he got the assignment all wrong.
What I
Hey, but Pete, how about Pete not telling them?
I don't know.
Just set them up.
I
set them up.
Hey, man, Pete was just letting Corbin
now
be
that
Corbin.
y'all want to talk, like now that y'all want to pop in on my stuff, that's funny. That's real funny.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
Man.
Crickets earlier.
Yeah, I like the Mary Jane with the trade dress better for this particular cover. I don't know, like it kind of looks like plain, a little more plain to me without the trade dress on it.
Well, you know what I think it is? She doesn't look that much like Mary Jane, so I thought it was a awesome cover.
Yeah, fair.
And I think the trade dress kind of ruins it.
But she looks like a Perel cover. She definitely.
And we're just all gonna not say fucking dick all about whatever the fuck Bruce decided to do over there. So there you go.
You know, I
Number
kept
3.
looking at it. I kept looking at it. I'm like, okay, I gotta say something. There's just nothing to say.
There's nothing to say about that shit. That looks like Rob. That looks like
Mega Man X. Damn it!
Hey, you see how he did one here? That's Frank Miller-ish. You know, a la Frank Miller. He went over here and said, "Hey, Liefeld, let me try to do something for you, dude. No feet, lots of hair flapping around for no reason, big ass weapon, and too many fingers." All right, number 3. I try not to put her in every one, but I actually like this version of what's her name from Marvel. Speed Racer. That's all right. That's a good cover. I'm not gonna.
I like that cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like an old magazine or something.
Damn, bro. If you actually put that in your regular covers, because that's not a ratio variant either, is it? Corbin left. Damn, that's
Oh,
actually
man.
not. That wouldn't have
he's-
been a bad. That would have been a bad
recovering.
cover. That would have been a bad cover for his top 5 open order covers.
I like the one that Bruce, the one you picked. I
Yeah.
feel like it's really faded. I don't know if it was going to look better in person. I haven't seen it in person. It just looked really faded to me. I wish the colors popped a little more. But
I'll tell you
again,
this: all the Tyrant covers were like on the edge, right? I just don't understand why he's got the fucking succubus coming off of his shoulder. It kind of look weird, not a place.
Corbin has failed again.
That is, yeah, that's a B cover. That's a B cover. Dude, it's all right. It's all right. You can come back.
It's fine.
I know it is. That's why I don't like the. That's why I didn't like it. What it said on it.
What is the eye tyrant? Is that like a 1 in 10, or is that?
Yeah, that's on 1 in 10, I believe.
Because did they have a 1 in 5, a 1 in 10, a 1 in 15, or did they have 2 1 in 10s or something? They had a bunch of covers for that. All right, good chat. While I had to mute it to sneeze. Good talk, everybody. Good job. That's how this works. Live show.
Marco, you won this one.
All right, thank you.
And Dub's a close second.
2.
Dude, that J shot's fire.
That's that War 1. Yeah, dude.
Dude,
War.
fire.
Hey, I'll be honest with you.
10.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I could have put all the War variants on there. War had fucking
a lot of good covers.
War had fucking fire, just smoking all over the place today. By the way, this is actually the cover that I bought. I'm just sick of.
What is that? What did you say that was? It's War what?
War 1.
War 1.
This is
WAR,
War,
number 1
think?
by Enos.
Yeah, it was like backup stories from another title that they put.
Well, hold on, we're reviewing it. So,
sorry.
Show for the win. Okay. Oh, the green. Isn't Spears on a green kick now this week?
That foil it's beautiful in person.
Is it? No,
Yeah.
Did you have it?
My friend showed me on StreamYard. It's beautiful in person.
Nice.
I mean, it's beautiful. If
Nice.
you can get a good copy.
Yeah, he said the foil. He said the foil's cool, but he's gonna say everything about that. Yeah, I mean, we got the. I see what you did. You tried to goon and then tried to get the Spears guys to talk up. I get it.
What? I have no idea. There's no Spears guys in the chat.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
and the book's not expensive. Even better.
No, yeah, it's not expensive at all. Check out the rest of those wins. We might go to. Yeah, I saw the comment. Yeah. Today for $72. Saw it today for $72. Went with the Vampy. You went with Vampy. No, $150 for Spears Force. Oof, I would not be paying $150 for that. No offense. What the fuck, Corbin?
I can't with Corbin.
Oh, dub. I just talked it up. I said it was great. Yeah. I didn't know which one. That was the other cover for War I chose. I think that's the 1 in 15.
Yeah, you picked the same book twice, or this 2 covers for the same book.
Yeah, 2 covers. I think I was gonna pick the third one too. I just didn't want to do it, and I didn't know. It was funny because I almost put. I mean, when I actually I chose the skeleton book, so I must have liked it better. We were about to have the same for ones. I just thought there's something messed up about the Trevor because it kind of looks like there's a face in there, but then I read the book or whatever, and what I just can't stop looking at what Corbin did wrong.
Like this is it. Corbin did pick a good cover. It's not a number 1. It is a cool cover with the watches. You probably could have put it down at like 3 or 4.
But that's a variant, right?
Is it a 1 in 10 or is it?
I don't think it's a racial variant. Yeah,
I think it is a variant.
Corbin got the vote. He put one racial ratio variant down there. He got it. What's up, Nerdy Geek? All right.
Hey,
well, we can also agree that Bruce lost this round. So there we go.
The Mayo is beautiful. That's a beautiful cover.
All right, let's get into see you next time. Oh shoot, did we not get the FO season? Oh, I didn't even.
I got it.
You got it. All right, let's face off FOCs. Corbin, was this actually a ratio? Did you got a vote?
It looks like Pete said it was a 1 in 25.
Thank you, DK Craven, and thank you, Pete. There we go.
You got 1 vote. Good job.
Thank you.
Right.
Congratulations. So
It is a cool cover, Corbin. So
you screwed up 9 times and then came back to get it again. All right. How was dinner?
FOC?
Huh?
Exactly. FOC. All right, how do we take this down though?
I don't know how to take it down.
Take it down. All right, there. We do it like that. Do you need me to add FOC for you? Usually we have it up like this.
It says you're presenting something, so I can't.
What is this? What exactly is
I've never seen this
FOC?
before.
What in God's name just happened?
You got to remove what you're presenting and let Dub present.
I can't remove it. It's not on the thing. Somebody knocked it out of the. Hold on. Go ahead. Now try. Hey, God bless StreamYard for being stupid.
Welcome. Yeah. Streaming 101.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what these books are. So you ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
Guess what the theme is? Did it again.
Oh, guess what all right, here we go.
Yeah, I keep doing it every week. I do themes every week.
The versus here we go. The theme is guys with hoods.
Virgin versus virgin, maybe.
Doesn't matter black or white.
Well, it's cloak and then it's cloak and dagger. The black and white is cloak and dagger.
That was the yeah.
Wait, why is dagger only in the
So who wore it better?
No, it's also supposed to be a lip. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah. I actually like it without it. I like it with the color. I like cloak by himself, not with dagger in the picture.
I like the color, but I don't like the sketches on these.
Pass on both.
We're gonna have a couple of these. Yeah, it just gives us our theme. Go ahead. What's the next one? Tyson says hi, Kyle. I like you.
Tyson.
$3.99 versus $100. Still both garbage. Here we go. Yeah, I mean it is. It's $3.99 versus $100. You're right. That's kind of what this is.
I would not go for the 100 just because when you're never gonna get that 100 back.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be $100 for that thing.
No, 80.
I actually think that the trade dress doesn't. The trade dress, because of how they put it and how they made it, actually makes this book look better. The numbering system sucks on it, but
always.
Yeah,
I like the trade dress for sure.
Trade dress. Yeah, it's never $3.
If I had to buy one.
Yeah, if I had to buy one. I actually don't mind it altogether. I kind of like it. I like his style. Is that Humberto or whatever his name is?
Humberto Ramos? I don't know.
Humberto Ramos, isn't it? Is that who did this?
No, it doesn't look like it.
I don't see a signature. I thought it was either Rennavision or Bermejo.
Oh, Vermejo. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Trade dress. All right, we got trade dress.
All right, going on to the next Bermejo.
Thank you. Well, you're supposed to label them, Pete. All right. Now this one actually has a change color in it for the virgin and for the non-virgin. So you get to choose which one you like. Yeah, that Hello Darkness. I like the coloring on the trade dress better, but the fucking print for Hello Darkness, holy shit, man!
I know it's too much.
Yep.
Should have dressed it up or did something different with it.
Yeah.
I would definitely go to the virgin cover.
They're going virgin. Yeah, it is.
Yep. From a different point, from a certain point of view.
From a certain point of view, yep. Virgin, I ordered it. Okay. I know you can order virgins over the internet.
Oh my. What?
All right, Stitch covers. For some reason, Marvel's putting Stitch in covers now all of a sudden. So
why are we putting on the show though?
It was going to be a tribute to Dom when I first did this because I thought he was coming back with great SDCC content, but he didn't have any. So
nope.
Yeah. Yeah, in general, I think nope. I don't know why they're doing this at all, actually. Yep, pass.
Hard pass.
Hard. Oh, slow down there, Junior. This is a PG-13 thing going on here.
Oh, Archer?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the Deadpool Batman on here. Yeah. It's got the Virgin cover's much better.
You think the version's much better? Even with
because the Deadpool Batman messes it up. Because that's neither Deadpool nor Batman.
Do you see how she wrapped her tail or whip around her leg too?
Bondage.
Sexy.
This is going to make, by the way, the Virgin is going to make that
goon.
Yeah, in a month, no matter whatever color comes out, This is making the top 5 because it's an easy gooner. Did you hear that, Corbin?
What top 5 for? Oh, next time I'll get you next week. That's fine.
Well, you gotta do this. Whenever it comes out, this is.
I'll sell it out. That's fine. I'll do it.
All right, everybody's calling. Dude, did you see this, Bruce? You and Dom hugging.
Yeah, Tyson sent it to me last week.
Kitties and ditties.
I'm glad everybody knows that Dom is the small spoon. Just saying.
Duh.
It is gooning it up. It's gooning it up. Let's go. What's next? It was Hello Darkness. It was supposed to be their abstract creepiness or whatever. Good thing Kyle's here.
Yeah.
Why
Good
could
thing I'm here.
I got
don't know.
nothing to say.
Kyle, you got to pick one of these because this is just,
I'm gonna have to go with the Virgin over here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because of the butt cheeks or what?
With some hairy butt cheeks.
The hairy butt cheeks and the, just the skulls on the spikes. It's just,
it's abstract. I get it.
And I like the red. I like the red background to it.
Yeah, fair. There is a lot more detail in that.
Yeah, I like the one on the right because there's no worms on it.
That's intestines. It's not worms.
So there's no intestines on it then.
Yeah. I don't know. The one on the left.
I don't know.
That fuck out.
That's all I know. That's a shitty plate of food.
Oh my god.
Low hanging fruit.
That's a terrible joke. That is the worst dad joke I've heard ever. All right, here we go. Flying titties in the sky. I actually like the Spears. It's a different color background. It actually looks good.
I was about to say Spears did not draw that.
And it's distressed.
He did.
He did not.
He did.
No, he might have drew some of it, but he didn't draw that.
I don't know, man.
I think somebody drew it for him, and he finished it up because he was busy.
This was.
I'm walking away now.
Bro,
Did
you just call him a perv? Is that what you just said?
No.
I thought it was good. Man. I like that cover. It looks good. It's a great one. And it's distressed. It does a lot of stuff I like. Distressed, different coloring, stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah, I picked Spears as well because it's not Rogue.
Yeah. Rogue. He goes Rogue, tired of Spears. Like each week there isn't 60 Rogue covers.
And
I mean, I'll be honest. The only person that does more covers than Rogue is Spears. That's it. So
J. Scott Campbell and his covers are becoming tiring. Every week there's like 5, 6.
Your boy puts out that many too. Just chill.
That's Dynamite.
This is like.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
This is a hard pass.
Yeah, this is like I know people like the shit, and I don't like either one of these, so I put them up there for you heathens in the chat.
I do like the Wonder Woman.
Which Wonder Woman?
I'm not saying. I like the Wonder Woman.
He likes the one with the Demon Slayer sword.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Absolute.
Little Final Fantasy.
2 books I can't get into. Yeah. Nope.
I picked the Wonder Woman one.
Yeah, they picked.
Woman.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Fair enough. That should be it.
Nope.
Oh shit. Yeah, here's another one. There you go.
What?
This is Delgado versus Campbell.
More?
Campbell on the left, Delgado on the right.
Wonder Woman.
That's Campbell?
I'll take Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's a Campbell on the left.
I picked the dick cover.
So you take the Campbell.
No. They're both Nightwing. I'm calling it now. Nightwing's gonna be Batman.
That
Again.
makes sense. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, I like the Delgado better. I don't know why.
Why they caught up his head like that?
I don't know
was that
why
the picture?
there's a light by his fucking nutsack either, dude. It's like one of those things where you do the thing and then you punch the guy because he looked at your dick. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Look at there. Boop, boop, punch him. Remember that game for a while? If you looked at the thing and then you punch the guy. Yeah.
Is that why that ICP guy grabbed yours? Because you were playing the game with him?
He grabbed my neck because he said I need a checkup. Is he cooking a wiener? Exactly, Sticks. I don't know, dude. Maybe. All right, Delgado for the win. Dick top. All right, good. Thank God that was over with.
Yep, that's it.
Thank God that's over with.
Someone else has to pick the FOC books.
Feel free. No, dude, I'll be honest with you. At least Lunar gets them all out there ever since.
Yeah.
And I told you this, like as soon as Penguin was going to take over the FOC, like preview is the one thing. Preview World was the one thing that Diamond actually did right. I mean, they really did. They really did it right. So, all right, yeah, but feel free, guys. Any work you want to do is perfectly. I'm okay with. Let's get into. All right, we should turn this into the Meyer section because Meyer was the one who did.
You should let me run this.
Okay, go ahead. Nice. Perfect. All right, here we go. Take it or leave it. Good. Bruce, way to leave because I think me and you are the only ones that read it. Thing! I don't know who got the thing. Tony,
I did.
Still
I read
this. I actually called. I called him today. He's like, really, dude? And I was like, yeah, for real, man. Shit was funny. Shit was funny, dude. I'll tell you, I've read Thing before, and I like, you know, when you're going through you know this too. When you're digging through boxes and you see the Thing title, you're just like, oh, fucking waste.
Step right over and keep going. Yep.
Right.
I never stop it.
Have you been reading this, Kyle?
Mm-mm.
Oh, dude, I gotta get you to read it. The homie Hoey's doing it.
I'll definitely start reading it then.
I was so worried. I told him today on the phone. He's like, really? I go, Tony, I was worried as shit, dude. Shit's good though. It's really good. It was funny. He made Thing. I don't know if people saw Fantastic Four 2 or whatever, which I thought did an awesome job with the characters, but he's made Thing comics like it's not that serious, right? Like the whole thing is taking care of some girl off of Yancey Street and a bunch of the bad guys go and fight him. It's like you don't have to make it. It's the Thing. Right? It's not, you're not doing rocket science here.
Yeah.
So
you don't need to be writing Watchmen or anything. This is just the thing.
Yeah. He did a great job. I hear great things in the future for this young man. Thumbs up for me. Corbin, did you read it?
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What made it just okay? Okay, Marco says I should read it because it's good. You're saying,
yeah,
it's just okay. What's so? Is it based on 3 issues or is it based on issue 3?
It's just based off issue 3. I wasn't reading before.
Okay.
So like for what it is, it's a solid book. Like I wasn't like, wow, that was really, really good. And I also wasn't like, oh, wasting my time. Like it was a good book. The artwork is nice. I did like the artwork. It's kind of like a funny book, you know. It was self-contained story in this specific instance. For the most part. So
actually it's the second part of it, I think, because it was like half of one. He does it where it's like half the back end of the story
goes into the next, and okay. Because it does end with what Juggernaut coming in. So
whoa! Don't spoil shit. Whoa!
You could have just said an unstoppable enemy or something like that.
Yeah.
My God! Wow.
My question to you is this, Corbin, and that's a good point, Kyle. Have you read any of the Thing titles?
Like recently?
No, ever.
Yeah, I've
they're
read
bad,
before.
right? Like I think because most of us think they're terrible typically. So
I thought the same. I mean, this is the first time.
Bro, I'm sorry, Kang. I apologize for my friend. I mean, he just I don't know.
My bad.
But at least Kang would have already known the spoiler, so we don't really worry about it too much.
He was in the future.
BK.
My bad.
All right. What do you got? So you got 2 thumbs up. Me, W, you give me a thumbs up?
I definitely give this a thumbs up. I read this today, and I could tell you what I liked about it is that the story, it was like I felt like I was reading an old comic book, but it was like I was reading it today, in today's story. Like, and then like the story is kind of silly, but it was also like I want to know what happens next. Like at the end of it, I'm like, oh man, it's over. Like so. Like that's why I mean it was fun to read. So
awesome.
I give it a thumbs up for
I know, BK. We can only do so much. Shout out.
Corbin, did you give that a crooked thumbs up or thumbs?
I did.
Crooked, okay.
Bruce, you got it?
Yeah. It was fun. It reminded me of the Thing from the 80s Fantastic Four run. You know, just funny, silly.
Yeah.
And I think Marvel needs to return to that type of that 80s one of what made Fantastic Four good. Just lighthearted sometimes and just them having fun. So
I'll be honest with you. I think there's a difference between it because I hated the back and forth between Johnny and the Thing. I always thought that was corny as shit. But I do think hey, he's just some dude out there who hates that he looks the way he does, but he'll also F you up, and he does have a heart, I think is the good thing portion, right?
Yeah. And he walks around with a heart on all the time.
Okay, so is that a thumbs up?
There it
Quick
is.
thumbs up. What?
Thumbs up.
Full thumbs up. Got it.
Full thumbs up.
All right, so that's
I'm the
take
DC
it.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a straight up take it.
All right, what's next?
All right, next is
It's a good book, Kyle. You should read it. It's
I'm gonna check it out.
It's easy. It's easy reading, and right now it's probably great for you. So
I'll take this one.
you just wait till I get to this piece of shit.
If you haven't read, we are what was it? We are tomorrow. We are
We're
the
yesterday.
last
We don't give a fuck.
I thought you were the
people
DC.
that we are tomorrow storyline that crossed over a few titles. This is a culmination afterwards, and
No,
it
they
sets
just didn't
up
order any.
for DCKO and the upcoming Doomsday event. So
It's
it's good. It's a spiritual successor to Legends of Tomorrow. If you watch Legends of Tomorrow,
Corbin,
so, full thumbs up for me.
It's We Are Yesterday, but
We are yesterday. Yes.
DC. Come on now.
Corbin, did you get to this?
You know I did.
So that was a thumbs up, Bruce.
Yes, thumbs up. But if you haven't read anything before this, do not pick this up.
Don't. So Marco, just stay away from it because
This is exactly what's wrong with DC. This book is
No, it's
exactly
not.
what's wrong with
This
DC.
is no, it's not.
This is
No, it's
exactly
not.
what's wrong with
It's
DC.
building. No, it's not.
You're
No,
hey,
Take
hold
the
on.
one special.
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait. Let me hear what Corbin has to say. Come on.
It's building off of the event. Like it literally says at the beginning with the opening spread, it gives you the context of where this story is. So if you read the comic and you go, oh, it's referencing this event, I don't remember where that happened, then you should have read that. That's what it is, because it's a good event. It ends it there and it picks up where that left off, but it literally has a 2-page spread telling you where the story is picking up from. So it's not like it throws you in there and you're completely confused.
Hold on. That's not a 2-page spread. That was the
Basically.
title liner for the book, bro.
And I'm being dramatic, Marco.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Either way, it tells you.
God damn you,
So again,
Corbin.
this is like when you and your wife are like, Daredevil Born Again was dumb because I need to watch seasons 1 through 3 of Daredevil, and yeah, you did.
Wow.
That's my hot take. That's all I have.
Okay,
I thought it
once
was a
again,
bit-
this is a number.
Started
Hey,
out weekend.
hey, excuse me. Can I ask you, what is the number on the book here?
It's a special.
No, that's how I asked you. What's the number? When you go into comic book stores, he froze. Okay,
I think
that's
he's just
like-
pretending
Wait,
to
what
freeze.
you said? I didn't hear.
Yeah, pretend to freeze. It's a number 1. So when you go in comic book stores,
don't do that.
they go new number 1, and you pick this shit up, and you go to the title page. There's 4
And it
paragraphs.
tells you.
There's 4 fucking paragraphs to try to
Okay.
tell you that you had to read
don't
50
know.
other books
And if
and
you
3
don't
other
know
events
what the
just to
paragraphs
read this
are,
fucking book.
Then you just go, well, I guess I'm going to keep on reading. No, you read the event.
No, I put the shit down. I was like, no. And then I picked it back
No.
up, and then I put it down again. This is the problem with DC. Nobody wants to fucking read an encyclopedia just to read one fucking book. And then, no, furthermore, stop. I let you two talk. Hey, listen, DC
it's
Slap.
Marco.
I let you fuckers talk.
It's
And
Marco's
make all
turn.
types of shit up.
All right.
Make all types of shit up. Make all
right.
types of shit up that ain't true.
Oh,
Then you get through it. It's not even a whole fucking comic book. It's only like 10 pages of straight trash that nobody can follow. And at the end goes, by the way, you need to read this. By the way, this is a lead into all of our events. This is what's wrong. Marvel, when Marvel does this shit, it's what's wrong with Marvel with their big events. DC took all their shit. They took all their shit, they put it in here and made a shit sandwich and tried to sell it to you guys like it's actually something good. It's 100% garbage. It's what's wrong with big events and comic books in themselves.
No, are you kidding me?
What?
Yeah.
You are being so dramatic right now. This ain't a soap opera. What are you doing?
I'm not being
First of
dramatic
all,
at all.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you
Okay.
are.
Wait, so you're saying any event that wait, hold on. Let me ask you, Corbin.
is comic
So you're
book.
saying if Marvel, hold on, Marvel's got Age of
Marvel has it.
Apocalypse.
What the-
If Marvel told you to get into the Age of Apocalypse event that they're having coming up, you had to read every Age of Apocalypse ever and every battle
You didn't
world
have to
ever.
read every age of
and
Apocalypse.
every
You had to read 6 fucking
Yeah,
issues.
but you had to read whatever
Issues of a comic
bullshit
book.
20 series that they just did that
Issues of
nobody
a good comic book.
Future Force or Future. What was that event again?
Oh,
Future. Fucking Bruce, a DC fan. He couldn't even get you to tell you what the event was that you were supposed to have read before.
We are
Life was too
yesterday.
bright for Bruce in the moment, but he's
We
back.
are yesterday. Okay, there we go.
He's
So
back.
I'm telling you, if you
We
have
are
to
yesterday,
do,
which is a really good event, by the way.
bro. Speaking,
Yes.
hey, we already found out
Solid. It's a mini. It's not like
Damn,
that was good.
Meyer.
that was good. It was good.
it was
Well,
good.
While we have a
Let me
quiet
ask you, but that's
moment-
not what you did here, Meyer. That's not what this book is. I know you didn't read it, but that's not what this book is. This book is what's the wrong portion. If Marvel did this, I'd be shitting on them as much as I'm shitting on this. Let me tell you, it's trash. And like I said,
It's not
you
trash.
didn't even do your homework to
It's
do the
not
top 5. 10 minutes ago,
It's not
you got
trash.
that homework all the fuck wrong. This is you don't
It's
have to
not
do
trash.
homework to read a comic book.
All right. Okay.
A whole
All right.
Thumbs down.
Hold
3
on.
thumbs down.
That's it. Thumbs down from you, Corbin. Thumbs up.
hell yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I didn't get a chance to read
Garbage.
this. I really wish I did
It's
read
really
this,
not though.
but I did not read this. So that means this book is a take it.
Take it.
Take it.
Take it.
This is not, dude.
We're
do
gonna-
not
we're
waste
moving
your
on.
money on this dog
You're not
shit.
wasting your money.
That's not how
If
this
you buy it,
works.
You're
Garbage.
getting a
Not how
good
this
story.
works, Marco.
Nope.
Oh, by the way, hey, Corbin, there's 3 stories in this motherfucker. This thing's so confusing. It's not even a
That's a
fucking
lot of
story.
stories
They had to
for
try to
5.99.
shove in a bunch of
It's
other
a
bullshit.
special.
We didn't
No,
even
no,
bring
no,
that
no,
shit
no,
up.
no, no,
The
no,
story
no,
on
no,
this
no, no.
fucking book's
You
only
get-
10 damn pages. To be honest, they shoved in 2
Thank
other
you,
mini
Sticks.
fucking
Thank you,
dog
Sticks.
shit. The
For the
fucking
record,
who's Batman now bullshit at the
you
end.
get a-
Trash.
Listen.
The second story, trash.
No. You get a solid story and 2
Trash.
teams of future stories. Like it's not like you get cheaped out
You
on the
nothing.
book.
It's
Like,
a
it wasn't
preview
nothing
book.
to the story.
It's a preview book that's got 6 paragraphs
not a
to try to sell the dog shit they're trying to give you.
No.
They went from 2 lines to 2 paragraphs.
No,
and now
I've said the whole
6
time.
paragraphs.
Rewind the tape. It's 2 to 3 paragraphs.
No, and it
You
just
said
Hold
2
on,
lines,
hold
and you
on,
said,
hold on.
I have the book too. Fuck.
Okay, so you both have the book. Great. We're moving on.
thank you, Dub. Do you have any Grey Poupon?
So
Oh, that was
this
fantastic.
Next book that is guys. The next book that is on the list was Savage Wolverine. For some reason, we have to read an X-Men book every week, no matter what kind of garbage X-Men book
Yeah.
comes out. We have to. It's on the list, and it's always in the first book on the list. I didn't even know that DC book was on the list. This book was the first thing on there, and I don't know why I have to read this book
Oh,
every
oh,
week. Literally,
Oh,
it's
oh,
garbage
oh, oh.
every single
Even better,
time.
it doesn't start off with the
Some
3 paragraphs.
same
You
story.
start off with some
It's a
other
week.
glazing bullshit.
Dub is
This is bullshit.
talking.
We've
Come
moved
on,
on.
guys.
We have moved on. You can talk about this later. We are on the
Nah,
next
we're
book.
good.
I love how they showed it at the exact same time.
Half the book is the story, just so you know.
Okay.
That was
It's not
planned.
true.
Half the book is the story.
That's not
The other half is the previews, just so you know. Fact checking.
So you bought a half a book. Okay, here we go. I don't
You know
like
what?
Wolverine.
How many times? Oh, whatever.
I typically don't like Wolverine. I don't like the single Wolverine books. Haven't liked them in a long time. This was actually good. Wolverine just goes fucks people up.
It's bull. That wasn't good.
As he should.
Actually, yeah, if this is what you know, that red, black, and blue line or whatever they do all the time.
Mhm.
That's what this book was. It really is. If you like Wolverine just going out there and fucking slicing and dicing people, blood and limbs flying everywhere and everything like that, you got it. That's what this book is. I don't know where the fuck they're gonna go from here, but yeah, I mean,
They
if
should
you're a
just make
Wolverine
it
fan,
the John Wick of the Wolverine comics.
that's what he did. He went into town and fucking murked everybody pretty much.
I
So,
couldn't even tell if he was humans or aliens or Krangs or what.
oh,
they
the
were he
art's
was
trash.
fighting.
The art is trash.
Garbage.
Garbage art.
The art is
Not
garbage.
even tell what he was fighting or what he was doing, and halftime
It's so
Wolverine looked like a
confusing.
woman.
Yeah.
Like literally,
Perfect.
it was.
Yeah,
terrible.
the art looks like the cover. Not the best.
It
not the
got a
best.
thumbs down from me. So
It's got a core thumbs up for me because I don't like
What
Wolverine,
was
but I
with
get
that handsy guy? Hands coming from everywhere. This was bad. Thumbs
Yeah.
down. Not worth what, $8 for this book?
Yeah, you wasting your money. on
don't
that, for
waste
sure.
your money.
I know after that fucking book, you two clowns just reviewed. You ain't saying shit.
I'm sorry, our book's actually good though. Like you're wasting more money
There
on
was
a
nothing
lesser
good
book.
about that book, Corbin. Stop.
More money on a
Corbin,
lesser
did you
book.
get
Give
to
me a
this?
thumbs down. You know I ain't taking that trash. I value
Once
Now
again-
they're all upset because I called the truth about how shitty that DC book was. Look at
is
these guys
shitty
now.
Wolverine
That's all
book.
they're gonna do. All right, what do we got?
Mm-mm.
All right, that's a leave it for this book. We're moving on to. Oh, this was on the list too.
Yep,
Oh,
it was.
Yeah, yeah, Ed.
I didn't get the list till like after 5, 6. Just
Yeah,
saying.
I said it in the chat, but Pete filled it up. So the war, what the war is? This actually came from
What does that
Meyer,
even
which
mean?
what?
Blame it, Pete.
He's not even here. How can we blame Pete for anything?
I blame him for everything. He's not here. You can blame for everything. So what this is, to explain what this is real quickly, for people that don't know, Hello Darkness is a bunch of stories. It's like 4 different. It's like just like all the other like
So
metal.
a preview
like,
book.
no,
Anthology.
It's like an anthology. And in the anthology, in the first 3, they had this side story. I think that was it in the first 3. I don't think it went on past the first 3. But this book, The War 1, has those 3 stories put together and in a time lapse, so you get to read it. I didn't read the first 3 Hello Darkness books. I actually enjoyed this story, and from my understanding, is he's going to continue this story. Did you read it all in Hello Darkness? Was there only 3 in Hello Darkness, or did you go further into it after that?
Hello Darkness.
You do not have to read Hello Darkness first. Once again, it's a.
But this was like a backup story or something, right? Like that's
No,
what
well, no. So these 3.
Oh,
this book.
I
It was in book number 1 of Hello Darkness, book number 2 of Hello Darkness, and like you know how they do that, like with 2000
the
AD.
multiple stories.
Yeah, you'll do like Rogue Trooper or whatever.
They're up to issue 11 on Hello Darkness.
Nah, get out of here, Ed. But yeah. Oh, so it's just gonna be the reprinting of all those stories. Is that what it is, Kingdom of Nerd?
What was that?
It's just gonna be a reprinting of all the stories. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think there's some stories they picked and choose that were reprinted in this.
I mean, it's good. Good. But if you read Hello Darkness, you probably already got this story.
I think this is all just going to be a cover buy for most people because those covers are really good.
Oh yeah, those covers add on. We should have done
picked
the
2
other
covers for your top 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm giving it a thumbs up because I thought it was a great way to read it. I went back and read Hello Darkness number 1, and there's some terrible fucking stories in there. So I'm glad that I didn't pick up all 3 of them.
Some terrible.
But yeah, no, I thought this was good. I thought it was good.
I heard that new
Anyway.
DC arc is in that that Hello Darkness.
Yeah. Oh, it is, bro. Oh my god, that book
Corbin,
is
did
terrible.
you get to this? No,
I'm Goose. I guess my name's Booster
Yeah,
Gold.
it's okay.
Booster Gold, I
I'll
guess.
give it a
Quick thumbs up. All right, fair.
thumbs up.
I mean, there was a lot.
There
There was.
no. It's a lot of
No, I
talking.
can find it.
Not a whole lot of action. The art was fine. Yeah.
He's right. The art was decent. There is a lot of talking. There's not a lot of action, and it does put us in a place where it's kind of almost a setup. It would be tough. I think it would be tough reading it in Hello Darkness if it came out once a month. Yeah, Corbin, I think you're right because if you read this in Hello Darkness, it's such a break. Like if the second one gives you the same perspective as the first one, pretty much, like that's a shit story. In one book, it actually works out pretty well. So, there we go.
Yeah.
There's 6
And it
panels
feels
where
like
she
it's
says,
supposed
"I
to
guess
be
I'm
so on
Booster Gold."
Purpose, like it's not slow. It feels like it's supposed to be slow.
It is, yeah. I think it is too.
All right. So we also had.
But it wasn't my taste altogether.
So wait, what did you give this?
Wait, it's a thumbs up and a crooked thumbs up.
Quarter thumbs up. Okay. All right, so
Yeah.
this was a take it.
Yep.
And then we also had a retro book.
This might show where the list is going on later today.
West Coast Avengers, number 35. So I would like to start with this one. I would like to point out that this book is written by a comic legend that this channel respects on the highest level.
Yes.
And wants to, just send out amazing and wonderful thoughts to him. Does anybody know who wrote this book? Kyle, do you know who wrote this book?
I have a feeling.
I have a feeling too who wrote this book.
The Gimp.
The one and only Steve Englehart wrote
Yeah.
this book.
He made Doom a Gimp in this book, so he did a great job.
Ah.
Go
I
ahead.
am Ed.
Go ahead.
This book, it definitely is an 80s comic. The art was Al Milgrom did the art, I believe, in this, and
Yeah.
it looks like Al Milgrom's art, and it's so like this.
No,
when you read this and you read a book today, no,
it was Mike Bright.
Oh, I thought Milgrom did.
Mark
Sorry
Bright.
about that.
Mark Bright. Sorry.
Okay, whatever.
So, but this to me will show you the exact difference between a book written in the 80s and a book written today. Again, it's the amount of words and all of the yes, the icon Steve Englehart. Exactly, PK. I don't know. I mean, it gave us a good chunk of story. I don't know the context with what happened before this issue or what happened after this issue, of course. But
we'll get into it a little bit later.
I got what was going on. I knew what they needed to do, and whatever. It kind of skipped a little bit of it. Like the story kind of jumped near the end from like, all of a sudden they're in trouble, but then all of a sudden they figured out the problem, and I don't know how they got there. But I mean, I give this a crooked thumbs up. It's good for what it is. And it gives you a nice story of this Doom who's not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Doom?
So it's Doom's kid.
Christoph.
It's Christoph technically, who's like a kid that he saved, and then he got raised, and then Doom disappeared for a while, and then they put the brain of Doom into the kid. Pretty much, that's the easy way to explain it. I will say that all that aside, what was really good and reminded me was like the Moon Knight that was in there was a really cool. Huh? All right, Kyle. Thanks, man. Hope you feel better.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, dude. It was fun. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. You sure it's not Steve or Hibbert who wrote? I'm not sure about either way. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, I thought like when you see some of those, you because I read Moon Knight the other day, and I was like, man, I don't know what's going on with this new Moon Knight Society, and I can't remember the last time I was like dire, like, man, why? I was almost questioning why I'm a Moon Knight fan anymore, and then I opened up this book, I was like, that's why. That is why.
Moon Knight was awesome in this book.
Yeah, I think sometimes going back to some of that stuff is like really cool to read some of these older books. Obviously, we're going to cover this on the books to invest in here in a little bit, because this one, as somebody already mentioned, is it's a $12 book all day. Wasn't well, it might be all day, but it wasn't today. So we'll cover that in a little bit. But I give it a thumbs up, man. I liked it, and it's just because the Moon Knight, and the only reason is because it brought me back to Moon Knight being fucking Moon Knight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bruce, did you get to this one?
Yeah, I got to it. I've always loved this run of West Coast. The run of West Coast Avengers more than the main title Avengers. It just felt like awesome. Always reading it. I have the full run of this. So thumbs up. I totally forgot how bad the art was. It was pretty cool seeing Khonshu out of Moon Knight confronting them like that. I was like, oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's cool.
So full thumbs up.
All right, that's a take it. Corbin doesn't read good comics, so
you gave it a full thumbs up too, Marco?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So that's definitely
Corbin. Did you read this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're just eating still.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Yeah, first you always eat while it's
Yeah, I know, man.
It's dinner on my
Get a protein pack, man.
That's right. You're back there. Yeah.
No. He just gave it a thumbs up. That's all you gotta say. Thumbs up. All right, cool. All right. No, that boy's always eating, dude. You forget he was over at my house. He was double cheeseburgering up all the whole entire time, dude.
Can I get a double cheeseburger on top of a double cheeseburger?
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. So take it. Make sure you guys read it. We'll talk about why it's going crazy later, but it actually is a good comic book. All right. So we're gonna go into
UDR, right?
Yeah. We're changing. We're actually gonna change the name of UDR here.
But I'm still gonna run the thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Just like we did C-list and moved it to UDR, I think we're going to have to, maybe UDR might be a subsection of this section that we do from now on because you people seem to like it. So thank you for liking it. But here we go. Fantastic Four was out. So we're going to cover some of those books this week, including something that showed up in a picture behind Robert Downey Jr. Spoiler alert. First off, let's see what we got here. Fantastic Four number 51. First appearance of and we are not going to spoil the show at all. We're just going to show you books that at one point were pretty positive, and we're going to see what they sold the week as the show came out. So 51, first appearance of the Negative Zone. So 2004, and you can see this really like going on there for a while. There was bigger announcements of this. This is an 8.0. When there was Fantastic Four talk, you could see spikes in the book and everything like that. It has had a little bit of a decrease overall. Highs are 381, lows 198. That's like 6 months ago in the last year. The last two books, 190. And by the way, this is like the week before it was 350. The week of Fantastic Four coming out, 8 sold for 198. Raw is averaging about 112. In the same type of grade, mind you, in about what an 8 looks like, $112. This also has got the Man in this Monster, which is like a very iconic storyline. I would say, probably. Would you say, Dub, iconic for storyline for?
Yeah,
Man?
I mean, of course. I mean, because that's kind of like what you talked about with the thing earlier, where he's like upset at himself and like still, everybody's afraid of him.
So it gives you a 2. I'm actually surprised it came down, but it is what it is. Next up, we got Fantastic Four Annual number 6, First Franklin.
First appearance of Annihilus?
Yeah, Annihilus too. Yeah.
Great
book. Here we go. Highs are $7.99, $9.42 for the lows. Pretty much on the same trajectory as 2024. However, when the movie when there was rumors of Franklin first showing up, and by the way, it was a double because as you mentioned, Annihilus, they were talking about Nova in 2003 and maybe doing more space stuff, which I would assume I don't know what you guys think, but how Fantastic Four like position things, I think they are going to do more space stuff, like in a different tone, not Guardian of the Galaxy style, like legitimately like space saga drama stuff, but we'll see.
I mean, the door's open for it for sure.
Yeah, for sure. We've seen a great increase in this. This is a great book. I love this book. We've talked about it 100 times. The lows now getting pretty low on this. 8.5, $7.99 though, and $7.70. So after the movie came out, it did get a little bit of a pickup. Not by much, but still hanging in there. And Raw's going for $250 to $350 in high grade, which is also a down from what it used to be 2 years ago. Even last year, the highs were pretty much even with the graded copies. So we're seeing a little bit of a gap there now too. I just want to be honest about this book here. Do not think you're getting a 9 or above in this book if you're buying it raw at this point, because I think they have tested the market on that grade and above in this book and pre-screened the shit out of it.
Well,
so
you go extend the PGX and get a 9 or 10.
Yeah, PGX or PSG, or what's the PSA? You know, PSA, they'll give you a 10 too now. PSA is the new PGX. Jesus. All right. Next up, you guys know I like it because it still is UDR. I like to do second appearances. We told you we're going to be, for you collectors, give you a couple more second appearances. For those that don't know, 83 Fantastic Four is the second appearance of Franklin Franklin Dick. Here we go. The book's never had that big of a spike. It's actually funny because when you see 2022 and the rumors that he's coming out in 2023, there's only one book sold in 2022, but in 2023, you see a 9.6 selling for $594 when the early season or in the beginning of the year before the announcement happened, it was only selling for about $250. Yeah. You come back and see a fallout in 2024 where we are seeing highs going for about $400 and coming down to $293 with a quick one because it had off-white pages. Then we get 2025 where we get a high of $400 and $305. Obviously, 400 was at the beginning of the year because there was how many books sold in that one? 4. It went down to about $300. Popped back up to about almost $400 there in a 9.6. So it's good to see that people are collecting second appearances. Raw averages in high grades is about 164. I wouldn't quite say that is a 9.6. By the way, not a ton of these books sell either. So do your best or worst with this book if you'd like. Feel free. Used to be a solid $40. Which used to be a solid $40? Oh, yeah. Annihilus. It was. All right, here we go. Cosmic One, your $12 book. For those people that don't know, West Coast Avengers number 35 showed up in a picture in the background of Robert Downey Jr., correct? Is that Kingdom Nerds? That's what
he posted a picture on his socials of this book.
Cool. We read it. It's a good book to read. Cosmic One was right, or kind of. It wasn't even a $12 book before that happened. Let's see what happened here, folks. Lows and highs. There's only been one 9.8 to sell. By the way, it sold this week for $85. When we did this, I'd assume if there's another one, because nobody was grading these fucking things, really.
Nope.
There's a total of 5 sold before, $66 to $300, 168. I mean, I would assume that only 5 to 10 9.8s exist in this book currently graded. If that seems like a lot. But here we go. Somebody got a steal of a deal. 9.8. The only one went for $85. Went this week. This week, this book is selling for the last 10 sales were between $90 and $100. Before this week, BK, here we go. Or not BK, Cosmic One. I'm giving it to you. Before this week, this book was selling regularly for $4 to $7. So good luck with that.
I looked on the population while you were talking. There are 11 9.8s and total of 36 graded.
What did I say? 10? I was off by 1.
Yeah,
I was
you
off by 1.
But you were very close.
Go ahead and dig it. Hey, look, man, there must have been 20 of these books selling for like $36 to $45. And then it just kept going up. So dig for what you can right now. Read the book. Don't read it if it's buy 2 copies. Read one, the lesser copy, sell the better copy. There you go. Okay, so then next up, we've got Fantastic Four number 247. First appearance of Kristoff. By the way, the first appearance in here isn't of Kristoff. This is Kristoff as Doom in here. His first appearance does actually happen in 247. For those people that don't know, we kind of explained it before. Dr. Doom, at one point, he's in Lafayette. He goes, there's a lady, he tries to save her, can't. The kid's left alone. He takes the kid, pretty much adopts it. His Doombots and his personal handler, and we'll get to the creepy old dude later, raise the kid. And then at one point, Doom takes off, and you don't see Doom anymore because he supposedly died. We know that's not true. Spoiler alert for 40 years now that we know that he didn't die, or 30 years, because I think West Coast Avengers was in 80-something. Whatever the hell that book came out, we knew he didn't actually die. That was the kid there, Kristoff. You first get Kristoff in 247. Classic Doom cover, by the way, too. Lows, $91. Highs, $239. This book is actually picking up and selling too this week because people are hedging their bets. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just telling you, if you have this book, you might want to dig it out. 200 to 70. Higher highs, lower lows. For some reason, there was a pop in 23-22. If you do recall, there was a rumor that this was going to be the Doom we were going to get in the Fantastic Four movie. We did not get a Dr. Doom in the Fantastic. We didn't get Dr. Doom in the Fantastic Four. Spoiler alert. However, here we go. There is a Canadian price variant you might want to look for if you're going digging for this book, or if you're trying to buy it at cons. It's 65 cents normally. Was that what the price was? 60 cents normally. But if it says 75 cents up there, it is the Canadian price variant. The Canadian price variant does pull more weight here regularly and forever. I'm not sure there's more than 6 copies. There's probably only 4 or 5. I don't know. There can't be a lot of these in 9.8, but they do sell for about $315, $300, somewhere around there. 9.8s for the regular cover, the 6.0 is going because the last 2 sales of the Canadian was $315 and $300, I think. And that was within the last week or two. I think it was this week, as a matter of fact. 9.8's going for $200. Before that, a 9.8 for this book was only going for $104. That 200 sold in the last day or so. It was a $100 book before that. Raw is $30 to $40 before this week. There hasn't been one sold for this week yet. So I guess people are asking for a shit ton of money. So we'll see how that goes.
So can you go back to that one for a second? So you said it's a Canadian price variant?
Yeah.
And you know that because it has the different price on it.
Different price, yeah.
So why is that one? Why do you think that one sells for more?
Because people like to collect shit like Canadian price variants.
Like that's just people just like to collect Canadian variants. That's it. Like, I'm just curious.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I think it goes for more. I think it goes for more because there's a very low, there's probably legitimately collectors for it. There is probably, and it probably meets the actual criteria. There's probably maybe 50 collectors of Canadian price variants that try to get runs together for certain things. This is probably on their list. It's not like it's a hugely expensive book. Look, the regular book's going for $220, $210. This book's going for $315, $300. You know what I mean? But this book is always selling for a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit of a premium. It's almost like getting Whitman's. It's probably the same type of collector. I don't think it's technically the foreign collector. The foreign collector.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Because it's the same book.
But yeah, it's the same book. Yeah. This is the exact same book. It's just a price variant differential. And I think there's just like you get Whitman collectors, just like you get Mark Jewelers collectors, there is a collecting market for that. And it does generate a premium. And it's a 1/3 premium. And that seems to be right within the context of what it is. I mean, that's the only way to explain that market. Anyways, great cover, by the way. Awesome cover. First appearance of Warren Von Doom and first appearance of Boris. When we said the creepy old guy that hangs out and helps program what's his name's mind to be the second Doom, Christoph. Yeah, that's Boris. Boris is this creepy dude that always hung around with Victor Von Doom's parents. And then when the mom died and everything, he was kind of over there. He's got blamed for other stuff, but then was always hanging out for Doom. And at one point posed as Doom with Doom bots around him. That's old Boris.
Sounds like Alfred.
Obviously like Alfred. Yeah, exactly.
A creepy, fucked up Alfred that we don't know if he actually likes the family he's kind of the servant for. But yeah, that's him. Yeah, it's kind of like Dr. Frankenstein, his assistant, the hunchback guy. Remember him?
Igor.
Yeah, Igor mixed with Alfred mixed with like just somebody who hates their life. All right, Fantastic Four annual number 2. Here we go. But he's everywhere, just to let you know. $225, $450 high, lows, $279. This is a 5.0, so you're going to see stuff like off-white pages or better presentability of it. It's negligible, the price. The price has been similar throughout history. Boris did have a rumor early on that he was going to show up in something. You can see that at the 2022, 2021 uptick in prices. Here we go. Plus, also, too, I think somebody mistaked this as something else with the Von Dunes. I can't remember. 5.0 for last two sales, $549, $415. Raw's going for $280 to $350. People love this book in a Raw, dog, buddy. Next up, Fantastic Four, $406. We got this because of Doom covers, because people thought Doom was going to show up in Fantastic Four. There also was a rumor at one time that Hyperstore, the son of Franklin and Summers, was going to do it because, remember, Kane, Alter Universe, we're going to get Alter Universe kids everywhere popping up at one point or another. So here we go. 9.8 going for $40 at auction or $290, where Raws are going for $15 on average. That is Fantastic Four 406. Also very similar to the West Coast Adventure cover. Another Doom cover that used to sell because people said Doom was going to show up, and we've seen it with, we know Doomsday is coming too. Here we go. Fantastic Four in Lavaria. This is actually, didn't they get dropped off here? I can't remember the storyline of it. Fantastic Four 84. Nothing better than a Kirby cover. Highs going for $900. Lows 408. This thing's still picking up steam even after the announcements of it. We've seen it year over year go up a little bit by $50 on the high end, $200 when we first started hearing about the rumors of Doom being in Fantastic Four movies, and then having Doomsday as their little intro there. It's a hard book to get. $900 question mark. I think we got something coming up here. Raw is selling between $408 and $440. Let's take a closer look at the $900 sale. So here we go for those people that don't look at sold prices. $900 Heritage Auction. We've got a different cert number, which is how we try to sometimes verify if the sale was an actual sale or not. The only thing that's very questionable is the picture is very similar, and the dates are 2 days across on a Heritage Auction. But we do see white pages and off-white pages. And this is off-white pages 1, which is really weird. So we're going to take a closer look we decide to see if the certain numbers are different in the pictures, and we go exactly to Heritage, and we use our Heritage account. We look it up. Oh, there's a certain number for the one. It says here, right, 116. So let's look at the top, 19712. Yep, it's the exact same certain number as the top one that sold for $900. Then we're going to look for the other one, the off-white to white pages one. And nope, we can't find it.
What?
So the lower, the 408, we can't even find at Heritage Auctions. The closest thing we could find was in 2023 where they had a waft off white. We're not going to give the price on that because it doesn't matter. I will say the 900 seems to be a legitimate price. That's the closer look. The 408 seems to be a missing book. So thank you, Heritage Auction, for screwing up our results.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that they search for white pages on these older books, and they're willing to pay premiums for white pages.
It is true. And I think that's what we got here. We can't always, my point is this, we can't always just throw out a price and say, man, it sold $900. That's ridiculous. Why did it sell there? That is the truth. The white pages does give us a premium. Thank you, Bruce. However, it is also kind of sus that the 9.6 at 408 doesn't exist. Either way. There we go. Finally, Fantastic 439, homage to the other cover, also a cover that sells well because of Dr. Doom. 2003. Holy shit, $1,080 and $700 as the low. Whew. Whew. Look at 2022. I didn't even want to show 2022 because that's crazy numbers. This is a 9.0. People love this classic story and classic book. A blind man shall lead them all. What a daredevil that is. 90671 or 577. Raws either sold for two prices, $237 or $227.50, because that's the only two that were in that grade. That's all I got for you on that one. Just an impressive book. I don't know why I put an arrow by 261, but I bet you there was a point, and I've just forgotten about it now. So there you go.
That's why you got to have notes.
Yeah, that's we do this all by memory.
We have a question. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, hold on. The normal and white page. What?
He's asking what's the
difference. No.
Yeah,
so it's a color thing. We did it. We did this. Maybe we should do this again sometime.
Yeah.
We'll probably do it again. We've done it before where we actually took great. Actually, we're going to Baltimore. All of us are. So maybe we'll have people give me books over the internet leading up to Baltimore again, and I'll explain grading them to see if they should take them in or not. Right? We can do that. People love that segment. Bruce, you do it all the time. So it's not normal pages. It's white pages. So what happens eventually with any page or any paper, it has some form of deterioration to it. So some of that could be oxidization coloring. And when that happens, you can get it's called off-whiteness in comics, where you see the page start to turn naturally, just because of environmental issues like that you have in normal houses. And that's why you try to put them in mylights and stuff like that. But because of what oxygen cause towards paging, you will see some of that thicker pulp turn from a whiter page to a little bit of an off-white page. Then that can turn to a tanning, a browning, and that's not mold, mind you. We're not talking about like flocking or any of the other things that can happen at that pace. And if it really gets bad, you can get brittle brown pages where the moisture of the page just completely dries out, and that's probably the worst. So when you're looking at stuff, you look white to off-white means it's white in the center, and as you move out to the pages, typically where the fold is on the inside, and even more predominant where the page opens, where the book opens to you, that's what they're saying. They're saying white to off-white. Also can be an explanation of white to off-white pages, meaning the center copies inside are white, moving to an off-white stature as it gets thick. And there, and then there's like just off-white, and then there's off-white to tan, then there's tan, it's a whole big thing. So Thanks for asking, Meyer. Appreciate the question. That's a great question, by the way. Good you. So give him a round of applause. All right. And finally, because I'm not saying this for any other reason, especially if they have another Fantastic Four movie and there's flashbacks, but first appearance of Dr. Franklin Storm, the father of Sue and Johnny Storm. Fantastic Four number 31. Also a great cover too. And who's that guy under there? Is that Mole Man? That is Mole Man.
It's Mole Man, yeah.
That's what Mole Man looks like. Okay, cool. All right, Mole Man and his mole people. Here we go. 2025, 235, low of 106, high 24, 320, and 301 were the highs. So it's actually underneath what they were. I think we had a recent sale. Oh, shoot, that's what that meant. 261 means that was a sale this week. 671 was a sale this week.
671.
Yeah, thank you. Oops, sorry, I passed the numbers. $75, 235, 199. Great book to buy right now at a 7.5. I think it's a perfect book to buy in this cover. The cover's great, it looks great, and it's a high grade actually for this era. Raw's going 150. Maybe that's for a 9.0. So they said, I don't know. It did look really good though. So there we go. And then now we have under the radar first appearances. This is a segment you like. Do you remember who we covered last week, Dublo?
The first appearances
Vic?
last week, was it
Starts with a V.
Vig?
Vig. Very good.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We covered Vig. So we wanted to give you the equal amount of C-lister as Vig. This week, I see that Kingdom of Nerds, he must have looked at the slides already. That's why he disappeared. We are going to give you out of that classic book that both Corbin and Kingdom of Nerds decided was the greatest thing they've ever read since sliced bread. We get Extent.
Extent. Hank Hall.
I am Extent. Hold on. What? Don't ruin it, Kingdom of Nerds. Extent. For those people that don't know when Extent showed up, he first showed up in Showcase at 94, number 9. Raw's $3 to $9. Now, some of you might say, I've never heard of this character before. But this is DC. And you know what that means?
There's more than one person.
We've seen this character 80,000 fucking times. And yes, he's more than one person. I would like to mention, but do you have both?
I don't need both.
Or do you have 8? I mean, 2.
Oh, I have 1 through 10.
You have 8 too? Yeah. 8 and 9. Is 10 also one? I didn't have 10 there.
No, I'm saying 10? I have the whole run in DC Universe.
It is in DC Universe. I wanted to give the shout out. If you haven't watched it, Kingdom of Nerds does a DC Universe thing. There's a couple DC universes in this thing. As you showed, he just showed it out. He's spoiling the whole thing. He's pulling a Dom. That's why Tyson has him and Dom.
I regret starting this. Damn you, Pete, for convincing me to do this, Pete. I blame Pete.
Anyways, here we go. So make sure you're checking out his DC Universe stuff. All right. Next up, we told you it wasn't. So Extant was also Black Lantern. And his first appearance was in Teen Titans Blackest of Night, number 1. Remember that great series, Corbin?
That was a great series.
Like that was pretty memorable.
Extant.
Blackest Night? Yeah,
Extant
that was the time.
And Mutant equals Extant? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Extant.
X-Men.
Anyways, Raws go for $3 to $9, depending on which one you get, including the variant. The variant actually is pretty fucking badass, though.
Oh, yeah.
But here we go. So we moved down from Black Lightning. Extent also. I forgot to put the guy's name. What's his name? Do you remember what his name is?
Oh my god, damn it!
I have it on the next slide. We'll get to it.
Armageddon.
The book that he's in is Armageddon 2001. All right, that's a great fucking event. Raw's going for $2.60. Oh yeah, his name was Monarch.
That gave us Wave Rider, damn it.
Yeah, what about Wave Rider?
His name was Monarch. But his origin, because this is DC and they got to have the same fucking character 50 different ways, was Hawk from Hawk and Dove fame.
Wait, you talking about Kang the Conqueror? Ramatad? Who else? How many other?
Wait, Hawk?
Ramatad was what he turned in before. Yeah. He's Hawk from. So the character Extent is also Monarch from Armageddon 2001, is also Black Lightning from the Blackest of Night series.
Lantern.
Not Black.
Yeah, or Black Lantern.
Not Black Lightning.
Black Lantern. Sorry. But his original DC appearance, because it's all Hank Hill, is better known as Hawk from Showcase. What the fuck was it? 75? Showcase 75, which brings us back to a question I got today. What crappy first appearances for showcases should be a Raw sale? And I told Bruce probably about $65 to $90. And here we go. Raws for this is about $20 to $89.
There. Oh, that what was that? Yeah, I forgot what it was. I
can't remember what the hell it was.
All I know,
but it all ties back into every other conversation.
Oh, I know. It's the stranger. What's his name?
The next time you guys want to shit on Vig, just remember this part of the segment, and we can shit on something else. And that is Under the Radar this week. Thank you very much. Appreciate you all. All right.
I would take Vig over. I would take these guys over Vig any day.
Oh,
real.
Phantom Stranger. Somebody paid $270 for his first appearance. Oh my God.
That maybe if you press it out could be a 9. You're gonna take Monarch.
Showcase 75 over anything.
No. Monarch. You're gonna take Monarch. Armageddon 2000. I think.
You get Wave Rider too. I mean, it's not just Monarch.
The Wave Rider isn't in one. Are they?
It says introducing Wave Rider right at the top, and you're the one that taught me that if the name's on the cover and it says it's the first appearance, it's the first appearance.
There you go. See how that works? I've taught you something.
Look at that.
All right. Yeah, the whole series I think you can get for $6. All right, there we go. That was this week in Under the Radar. Matt, good to see you here. Thanks for all the content from SDCC. Actually, no, we heard what it was. Kyle was on earlier. He said you were running out there trying to give him the thing. It sucks that you couldn't get from him.
That's a good
looking out though. Yeah, good looking out though. Yeah, Hawk and Dove. All right, it does look like Magneto's cousin. Yes. Do we want to get into news, or do we want? We're gonna get into news, and then we're gonna let Corbin blabber on about why DC KO isn't gonna be a complete train wreck.
No. I'm gonna do that next week. I'm not gonna get set up. I'm gonna have it.
Nobody's gonna by next week. Nobody's gonna care.
No, they will, because it hasn't happened yet, and I'll be watch. It's gonna be great, Marco. Just hold on. We can talk about it, but I want to make it professional.
Okay, well, we're getting into news then.
Wait, hold on. Before you start the news, I know Corbin probably told you guys that I was visiting with Corbin yesterday, and literally just got here like right before I came on. We got back home. We went to Colorado to get a piece of art, and so I was told that I can share this art with you and show you what tattoo. It is. Yep. So that's
what is it?
It's a fruit bat.
Fruit bat. That's kind of cool.
It's a fruit bat. The colors. It's the guy. It's an artist that she's very familiar with, and she was super she literally went to Colorado. That's literally why we went, was to go get this tattoo.
How long did
I
it
went
take
to
to
see
get this
Corbin.
done?
2 days.
Jesus.
2 days roughly. She was there 8 hours and 8 hours.
Can I ask you roughly what does it cost?
We can talk about that later because it's
okay.
I don't know exactly. So
yeah.
I don't even know if I got the real numbers. So
dude,
I can tell you what the plane ticket,
she don't play around,
the hotel, dude. And the rental car, and all that stuff costs.
There you go.
Yeah, so she's super excited.
It looks great. Yeah. You guys are going to be down the street this week, right? We got to talk about that later too. You're going to Showcase.
We'll talk about that.
Okay,
yep,
cool.
We will be in Showcase. But now we can. Yeah, it's been crazy 2 weeks for me, man, nonstop. I'm surprised.
Shout out. There you go.
Yeah, she loves it. Yeah, she's
good.
So
I can't wait to see her. I'm sorry I was not feeling good the last time I was supposed to meet up. But I'll see. Did you tell her I'll see her this weekend?
Yes, I did. Yep.
What day is it going on for you guys? Is it Friday?
We set up Friday. Yeah.
I got to be
Saturday and Sunday is a show.
What time is you guys set up? Okay, I don't care about the show.
I don't know. I'll tell you after. I'm not sure.
I don't care about this. Hey, ask her. What time is set up?
All right. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm gonna start the news.
All right, news. Hey, we had breaking news already. Corbin told us after this weekend he has convinced you and the wife to come to Baltimore.
Well, it's not. He's trying to convince us. Absolutely, he
said guaranteed.
Was convinced.
I've already said
no, but it's gonna happen right now. He's
working on it. Corbin's working on it.
Sean Dubb first class was 500. He said send an itinerary. Brian did the same thing. So we could have we could bring the whole city down.
Easy.
No, that's not her lower back. Adam, First off, it's Dub's wife. Second off, it's her arm,
Jeez.
right?
Arm, yeah, it's like this part of her arm right here.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about some news. So I will tell you, some of this news is from last week because we only had a bridge news last week, and there was things.
Oh yeah, because Matt shut off the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Matt. Shut it off the show last week.
But there were things in there that I didn't want to skip over because I felt like we should talk about it, so I left some of that stuff in there, and I added some new stuff as well. So, top story. Very important news is that Godzilla -1 is getting a sequel.
Nice.
Filming starts at the end of August. Both of these folks are going to be in the movie as well. This is Ryunsuke Kamiki and Minami Hamabe. They're both going to be returning. Also returning in this movie will be Godzilla.
No shit. Well, you're right.
Godzilla
you're right. No. That's funny. You got a point. It's good to hear. We might not. So we're not just gonna get a foot or shadow.
Godzilla will be in the movie.
You sure? He wasn't in the movie that much. The first one.
But I thought he was in a good enough amount.
Yeah,
like I really thought they balanced him well. I get you, Bruce. We're not gonna see Godzilla on for like 50% of the movie, but I thought they did a good balance. That was like 60-40.
Oh, no worries.
What a movie it was too. I need to get that on DVD.
That was a good one. Yeah, it's on. It's streaming now, so you can watch.
Oh yeah, it's on Netflix. I just want to own it.
All I know, next for the next one, I will not be going to the theater with people that bring blankets and want to cry every 5 minutes during this goddamn movie.
Did they do that? Wait, I thought you said people don't cry in movie when I told you I have
people around me crying with blankets. I'm like, what's going on here?
Bro,
I'm not going back to Pennsylvania to watch this movie.
You gotta go back. You gotta go to that movie theater I showed you pictures of this week that I was in for Fantastic Four.
I am not.
He's like, are you taking pictures of the carpet? I go, nope, that's the chairs.
You need a vacuum cleaner for the chairs.
You go to the wrong theaters, man.
Oh man, what are you gonna do?
Who cries at Godzilla? People that put soy in their lattes. That's who.
Oh my gosh.
Who fuck drinks lattes?
Who puts people that cry at Godzilla?
All right, box office report. I mean, like, I'm not even gonna let you guys guess because everybody knows what the #1 movie in America was this week.
Fantastic
Brand
Four,
new.
amazing.
Fantastic Four, the first steps, took in almost 118 million.
Nice.
Pretty good showing. Another 100 million overseas. So 218 total. Fourth biggest domestic opening after Minecraft, Lilo and Stitch, and Superman.
Wait, it did 100 million. It didn't have to start 3 days early.
They had showings on Tuesdays.
They did for FF?
3 days early.
Yeah, they had.
What? No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. They had early showings for this.
Not like Superman.
Well, it wasn't like Amazon Prime showings, but they probably did. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah. What was the production budget?
200.
Oh, okay, good.
It was 200 for FF.
Well, it maybe, but they made it 200. That's my other question. I don't know how they're going to like it internationally, to be honest with you.
Well, it's facing the same
thing with Superman. Yeah,
I bet you there's Thunderbolt, Superman, and now Fantastic Four. Anything that's Americana based in their movies, they're not going to like it.
Yeah, well, I mean, get your own fucking movies. I mean, I liked all three of those movies. I don't care. Are we talking about this later on, or can we talk about not spoiling it?
No, we'll talk about it now.
Okay.
There's not much more.
Did you watch it, Dub?
I did.
What'd you think?
You want me? I mean, I have different thoughts. I like the movie. I will tell you, I liked it.
Yeah, and everybody I know that watched that said it was terrible.
Because I don't know if I think I like Thunderbolts a little better than this. I'd really like this, but
yeah,
slightly better for me.
Can I ask you a question? Is it because the lead actor guy is a guy that you like, but he didn't really steal the show in this? Which I think was good because I never thought
Pedro
Reed Richards
Pascal.
was
No,
yeah.
I don't care. I didn't care who played.
Okay.
It could have been anybody. That didn't matter to me at all. I thought Vanessa Kirby did a really good job. I thought she was.
I thought she did an amazing job.
It. Yeah.
And speaking of people crying, Kingdom of Nerds know this. There was a lady crying during a speech.
She was drunk at 12 midnight in a movie theater after coming from the bar.
I'm not going to say what she was yelling out. She was not from the bar, dude.
She was from the bar. She was
definitely
drunk
not from the bar.
in the theater with the carpet for the seating. Get out of here.
It was an interesting. I mean, I did watch it at 12 o'clock at night. Like, you know, I was watching the movie at 12 at night. I will say this. I enjoyed the relationship between the Thing and the Human Torch. Like, they didn't do the corny relationship. I don't like.
It was really good. Really well done.
And I had been talking to people all the time who had seen this movie and had seen Superman.
Four people.
Okay, whatever. And like one of the things I was telling, no, it was more than that I was talking to about this. Leading up to this movie, I said, hey, it's just got to do the same thing that Superman didn't do. I said, but there's a problem. Like, people keep thinking this is highbrow entertainment, and superhero movies are like, you know, Jean-Claude Van Damme movies when we were in the 90s and 80s. Like, can you just like it nobody criticizes John Wick because the writing, like the verbal words they're using aren't great. Well, you didn't when Superman happened. When the verbal, like, because you expect a little bit of an action movie, you expect some comic book movie stuff, you expect that type of thing. Like, why? And then I watched this and I was like, oh shit, they actually paid writers for this. Like, it's actually there was some good monologues going on. It actually made sense. The story, there wasn't like drop points in this. I was surprised. I was surprised by this movie.
It was good writing, but for me personally, my opinion, it was boring.
DC get what?
It was boring.
I mean, we knew you've been setting this up, Bruce. We know you've been setting this up.
Was way more fun.
We know you've been setting this up.
It was. I felt something after I left Thunderbolts. The Fantastic Four was just like,
Yeah, I think that's played out too, saying that like, oh, there's source material, so we have to use it. I thought they did a really good job at this. I don't want to spoil what they did a really good job of, but they leaned two things in here. And this was one of the comments that somebody had told me, and I think is true, and something that, you know, I think we've been seeing it in the Star Wars realm too lately. Like, stop with all the like Easter eggs or upfronts or like source material. We're gonna drop this for source material, this first. And the comment that I heard that's chapping Bruce's ass and what he's leading to is those 5 people, a lot of them were saying like, because I thought Superman was good, mind you. I thought Superman was like 6'5". I got this at like a 7'5". Like I have it 1 point above. Hold on, Bruce. Let me finish. I know you're gonna try to fucking splooge DC shit over here because you hate that people like this movie and you're a really big hater and you're showing your true colors.
It wasn't bad to Superman, so it doesn't.
But what the Ute was saying, the 5 Ute that I was talking to is like movies, and they weren't saying just Superman. They were saying in general, keep doing all this like source material stuff. You have to know this, or like there's 80,000 Easter eggs or whatever, which is fine. That's what Screen Rant makes the thing out. This movie didn't do that. It did though. I mean, but it didn't make it so blatant. And that's a Gunn thing. Like Gunn does do that. Go watch Peacemaker, which I like. Go watch Superman, which I like. I mean, Drew, he does it a lot. That now the audience is starting to look like, hey, we just want the movies that are pretty good. And and I don't think it's that much of a difference. I really don't. I don't think there's that much of a difference in it. I thought the actual writing and the monologues were a little bit better in this movie than that. That's fair. Was the action a little bit better in Superman? Fair. That's fair. So like, I will say that there wasn't such an off-putting as Hal Jordan. The Hal Jordan thing sucked. And I don't think it was so off-putting as that in this movie. But
Hal Jordan was not in any movies recently.
Or not Hal Jordan. What's the other one?
Guy
Gardner.
Like I was saying, my Fantastic Four review had nothing to do with Superman. I did not mention Superman once comparing Superman to this movie in my review on my stream. I compared this to the prior Marvel movie, Thunderbolts. I thought Thunderbolts was a better movie, better paced, and better character development.
Well, I think you have no imagination and you hate comics. The other point that I was going to bring up about Fantastic Four, and I was thinking about
you've been talking about Superman during your Fantastic Four review.
The other thing that I was going to I'm talking about superhero movies in general. The other thing that I was going to bring up about this is like this movie did a really good job of reminding us that like at one point
we actually didn't just think about living on Mars. We actually thought about what space was and what that meant further off. And I was thinking, when was the last time that we actually got a good sci-fi fantasy type movie of space exploration or aliens invasion? And it has been a while since we got something like that. And this had all the tones and feelings of that. And technically made me think like, oh man, it would be cool if we actually got some of that genre back in here instead of just doing, you know, mockumentaries of space and shit like that, or eating poop potatoes. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I thought they did a good job. That's all I'm going to say on that. It also gave me like a little kickback to that type of thing. And hey, look, if sci-fi is not your thing, I get it, man. I get it. I mean, I understand what you're going to do. If you just like watching fucking Smallville, I got that too. If you like Thunderbolts just telling fart jokes all the time, I got that, man. I'm cool with all of them.
Fart jokes.
Yeah, there was like joking
fart
laughing
joke.
around. Hey, the Red Guardian was a fart joke waiting to happen.
No,
Right?
but it didn't happen. So we're still waiting.
It didn't happen.
My point is, all three are good.
The point is invalid by making up things.
No, it's not, Corbin. I don't think you watched
Constantly
it.
making stuff up. Corbin, what did you think of the movie, Corbin?
Wait, hold on. So Red Guardian had no
asking.
like corny, just like joke lines, the limo thing, the whole nine. His whole persona
It was
not
funny.
just-
It was humor that, if anything, I
Yes,
thought
it
Fantastic
was
Four
funny.
should have been more funny.
When he
But
pulled
it's
up in
fine.
that limousine,
There was a moment. I know what he's.
What do you got
referencing
against
when
Red Guardian?
Came and
Nothing. I liked it. Once again, why would we bring up a point of what it was? He just said he does have a point that did happen. Why would we bring up a point? It's got to be like you think you hate it. I just told you all three are. I hate that I have to reference that all three were good in different prospects because like that's what it is.
you brought up a fart joke. That's why I
ready
came
to
in.
Well, I literally said if you like this, or this, it's a different genre. They can all be good.
And you're right. But
That's
the
my
last
point.
part- but then it was like saying if you like, I don't know.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
The
It
Suns
was
winning
not.
the
That's how
championship
you
didn't
took it because
happen.
you're
That didn't
sensitive.
happen.
You're sensitive. I get
No,
it.
I'm
I
just calling out
understand.
facts.
You
That's-
want to be sensitive about something.
I'm just calling
I
out
get
facts,
it.
my
Bruce
friend.
wants to try to shit on. I get it. You guys got
No,
agendas.
why?
You
What
try
did
to
I
have an
score?
agenda. You put this red herring out here. I
the
get it.
writing was
I
very
understand.
good.
I'm
I
calling
just
out
wanted
facts.
more
But
action.
I will say this. I thought Fantastic Four was good. It was a good self-contained story, as Matt said, right? Like it was a good story. I think that it was about
That's
20
good,
minutes
Matt.
too short. I think that there should have been a little bit more development with the character of the Thing. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there was also like in that last act was rushed. There was like a major plot point. I'm like, wait, what? So that was a thought. But outside of that, all those movies had
Oh,
quibbles.
hell no. No.
What?
We're not going to do that shit. Nope.
Do what?
I'm not gonna do it because the only way to say something about it is if we fucking. You're
There
an
you go.
asshole because you're trying to fucking dog walk people at this fucking point. No, you're not gonna do that bullshit.
I'm not spoiling.
No,
it,
you're
I
not.
just thought-
No, sir.
Listen, I'm just saying.
You
that's
try
my
to dog
issue.
walk motherfuckers, and, you know.
But
No,
to be fair, Corbin, Marvel in third acts really they don't hit their third acts.
see here. Hey, here he goes. He just got to hate on all about. I get it. Hey, cool.
So the third
You
act
guys
was
are
underwhelming.
clowns.
But hey,
Clown one, clown two.
I like the Thing as
Wonder
well.
Twin Power.
I just wish there was more. I felt like they were trying to like pursue more of his like feeling of identity and belong. Like it felt like they were trying to do something, and then it was like, we got to worry about other things, which is fine. But then I just didn't think they should. I think that should have been a little bit longer because it seemed, especially if you look at the trailer, there was other cuts with that character there that did not make it.
Once again, it's a superhero movie. I think at one point we just have to accept we are not going to out of super. Look, at one point and this is what I was talking to somebody too that was actually reasonable, unlike you two fucking clowns.
No, don't even.
For the longest time,
we
we've
just
had
like our arguments to make sense.
Hold on. For the longest time, we've had to argue for superhero movies because they were for people whose moms still cut the crust off of their fucking sandwiches, right? That's what they thought about us. That's what they thought about us. And we're like, no, it's not that bad. You don't understand. There's source material. There's this. We like with the movies that have recently come out in the superhero genre. I'm not going to say their names because then Bruce is going to fucking come up with some other fucking red herring argument. But you've seen a development where we can actually let them stand by themselves and see that they're actually, for what they're worth, they're actually quality. Nobody ever talks shit about like Terminator or fucking Van Damme, Bloodsport, and shit like that. Oh, that's good movies. What? Well, they're good for the genre, yeah. I mean, but they're not like, Oscar-winning movies or whatever the fuck, Academy Awards, whatever the fucking
no
award.
one's
None of them
asking-
are.
No one's asking for a Oscar-winning
Would you
movie.
let me? I didn't interrupt
They
you, Clouds, when you were
forgot-
trying to walk dogs and do this other
I'm
bullshit.
just responding to that before
My
forget.
point is, I think that we don't have to have one movie in the genre doesn't have to knock another movie because they can be equally good, as Matt said in there, or you could take each part of that genre, which, by the way, superheroes is huge different genres inside that category, and we could stop defending and just say the shit was entertaining, and this shit was entertaining.
I just think that this was a good drama. It wasn't a good Fantastic Four movie. It seems like they swung too far from their normal MCU to this movie not being fun. You know, that's just my opinion.
I don't even know what that word salad dog shit was supposed to mean, but okay. Opinions and assholes, everybody's got them.
Well,
Corbin, would you like to add on to the fucking nonsense of
I
today?
will speak slower and explain it to you after the show.
Would you please like to add on to word salad at that point? Here we go. This is what we got.
Wow. I'm going to say this. I thought the movie was good. I already said my thought. I thought that it was a little bit, could have been longer.
Right,
I don't know what happened to movies being if they're over an hour. Oh my gosh, that's a TV show. Go to NBC.
My old ass likes that it's not that long, so I get it.
I wish it were. They would have. I mean, it would have been better, especially that third act.
I don't think so.
That was a big concern for me. But we'll leave it there.
Look, that's cool. It could be this. This could be still good.
Yeah, and I agree, Meyer. That's actually the perfect grade for it.
Yep,
I'd give Thunderbolts an 8.
Right. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to argue with any of that. Like I said, I thought 6.5 for Superman, 7.5 for this. They did both. This movie did what it needed to do. Let's be clear. The previous incarnations of Fantastic Four are hot trash on fire with a dog having diarrhea on top of it. So, like, this is good. I liked it. Dub, would you like to finish this off, please?
I don't even know what you just said about trash and diarrhea. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Who knows?
I will just tell you that I like this movie. I like Superman and I like Thunderbolts. I'm really happy with the way movies are going right now after like a lot of questionable things that we had over the past few years. This has definitely, these last two Marvel movies and the Superman movie are totally where we need to be going. And if they stay at this level, our movies are going to be fine.
Yeah.
That's all we need is more movies like this. Yep.
All right.
So speaking of movies we're gonna go a little
capping fucking hard.
Oh my god, you still on about this? Move on. Jeez. My god. Different opinions.
We're gonna talk about DC a little bit, and they filed for a trademark for Mr. Terrific. And Eddie Gatsegi previously said he had signed a multi-project deal. Don't know if that means show, don't know if that means voiceover, don't know if that means movie appearances, whatever, but he's going to be Mr. Terrific for a minute, and that's great news to me. Like, that's more...
Yeah, I mean, that was the best, like, let's be real, Superman wasn't that great, but he was the best part, and that made it a good movie. I mean, that's really what it was. This character really stole the show in that movie.
I feel like I see a lot of myself in Mr. Terrific, so I'm with that. I resonate with that.
What? Come on. Stop.
Bro.
I'm done.
We're going to move on to other DC.
Oh, hey, can we go back to that? Go back to that. I want
Should we talk about Ratio Gate a few minutes ago?
Hold on.
Ratio Gate.
This is an interesting. When he was supposed to give us ratios and didn't give us Eddie, Mr. Terrific would have been on top of that.
Very terrific.
Yeah. He says he previously signed a multi-project deal. Do you think that's the way they're going now, is to not say that it's for a certain like character or whatever? Because they didn't have the trademark for it. But it could have been for, like, are they going to sign some of these people so they can use them for, well, if oh God, I'm going to say this and we're going to get a bunch of guys crying. So if Superman didn't do as well as it did, if it turned out to be a dog shit, they would have used him as a different character or voiceover work, but they wanted to lock up this because they knew he was a good actor. They wanted to lock him in there. And are we going to see more of that throughout Marvel and DC?
I don't think that's it at all. I think when he signed on to play in this movie, it was, hey, you're going to be in this many projects and there's your contract.
Yes.
and that's all it is. It wasn't,
Yeah.
and the trademark is as far as DC Studios goes.
Yeah,
So they're
sure,
the ones who got the trademark. So it's for
yeah,
film.
so they can show the
or-
filming of them,
so
right?
yeah,
I got
so
that.
it's-
But that I'm saying is that
that's all
they
it
can do open because like you see somebody like a Chris Evans where he was doing like 15 different superhero stories, and then they finally got him on the right one, and his contract gets up because what was he? He was wasn't he Human Torch?
Yeah, but
That
that
was
was
Fox.
that was Universal.
That's for five. That's what I'm saying. And then for DC, he was in The Losers, and what else did he do? He did one other one, I think. Anyways,
DC.
all right.
I mean, he
Who
did
has
like
the losers? Do you know who the losers are? Doesn't DC do the losers? Isn't that who controls the losers?
You said Chris Evans and a DC project?
Yeah, the losers.
I don't know what project what you're talking about.
The comic book, The Losers. You know which one I'm talking about? Is it called?
I know
it's
what
called
the
Losers.
comic. Yeah, it's like the military stuff.
Yeah, there was a movie, right?
No, I don't know anything about a movie.
Oh,
I never saw
okay.
that.
Never seen that.
The only thing I saw.
Who's the
him
guy
doing
that played
before-
Negan?
Scott Pilgrim. Negan.
Yeah.
Key and Peele?
Jeffrey, what's it?
Dean Morgan.
Fucking hell, guys.
Morgan.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I've never seen a movie called The Losers. Is that what you're asking me? Because I never saw it.
Yeah, there's a movie called The Losers, right? I'm not losing my mind.
I have no
It
idea.
had Chris Evans in it. It had the guy that played Negan. Yeah, dude, what the fuck, guys? You guys are such fucking comic book fans. 2010, The Losers. Yeah, had Negan playing that. Had Chris
I
Evans playing.
don't read or
Well, you're
collect
talking
war
about
bonds.
good mad movies, and you bring up a movie that's just like anyway. Okay,
The Losers from
it wasn't a movie worth watching. Tell you that.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead. Okay, guys, you guys
I'm
credibility.
sorry,
gone.
I didn't watch the.
DC
I
super
didn't-
fans don't even know that they had movies out.
No, it's
I
just
watched-
not good.
Okay. fair.
I watched
No.
the Christopher Nolan movies, and now I'm watching this movie. I skipped anything in between.
It's okay.
Yeah, he sang Journey. Thank you, Kang. He did. Don't stop. Yeah, while he's doing the delivery thing.
it
and
was
then
a
the shooting
vertical title, right?
thing. What?
Not a DC. It was Vertical Losers, wasn't it?
That was
Vertical.
the old 70s thing.
It was DC original. And who the fuck going?
Yeah, but if it's like bad movies, Matt, does that really count?
For Marco,
Losers.
it does, but I don't
From
know.
2010.
Yeah, the Losers. Yeah.
Everybody here. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, everybody Googles it once you said it.
Yeah, at 15, I couldn't wait to watch that one.
And then
Oh, well, once
Neguera
again, yeah.
is writing the script for the Wonder Woman movie.
Yay!
She wrote Supergirl and is currently writing the Teen Titans movie script. So
they
the same
pull-
person. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's all right. Go ahead.
James Gunn said they paused her writing the Teen Titans script and prioritized her writing the Wonder Woman script now.
Gotcha. I mean, so we had talked a couple weeks ago that
It
Wonder
don't matter.
Woman
They don't
was
know DC. It
fast
don't
track.
matter. It don't matter. I'm just saying. All right. All right.
Yeah. Well, when you and BK are on the same page, I think I'm doing good.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
It's
You've
free
never
on
claimed
Pluto.
to be the DC super
I'll-
fan, Dom.
I'll-
I'm not
I'll
knocking
help-
you. I'm knocking the guy up there
That
that's
is-
like, when was Chris Evans a DC
I'll
fan?
jump on Pluto and watch this tonight since it's for free.
All right, cool. Hey, I'm not saying it was great.
No, it
I
wasn't
just-
great. It was
You
horrible.
know who
but
else was
that's
in it?
fine. Life's
what's
too
the
short
guy's
for
name
bad
that-
movies, but
What's
go
what's
on.
the
It's
guy's name that was in Black Tower or Dark Tower and he was rumored to be Blade for a little bit. What the hell else was he in? He was in Oz. He was in, or not Oz. He was in what's the one that takes The Wire? He was just he's just doing a promo with John Cena right now. I can't say his name. I don't want to mess it up. He's from England.
John Cena promo. I don't know.
Yeah, here we go. King the Conqueror knows all, dude. There we go. Yeah, he was in that movie too.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Idris Elba.
All right.
In other DC news, so this was one of the stories I had last week.
What's up, Black
Naomi
Spider?
Aki was in
Thank you,
talks
Matt.
to join the Clayface movie. So the guy that's in there on the right is going to be Clayface.
Good, because we won't have to look at his face then.
And then so it's going to follow an actor whose face is disfigured by a gangster. As a last resort, turns to a scientist, and this is then it becomes
Who's the young lady on the left?
after that. She is in talks to be in the movie to star opposite the guy who's playing Clayface. So
Okay.
that's all we know.
Cool.
Yep. Want to make sure I got some DC news in there. So this is a poster for Spider-Man 2.1, which is
Oh,
returning.
no.
Spider-Man 2 is returning to
No.
theaters September 27th and October 4th.
Hey.
So
Wait, is this the new one or is this the old one?
This is Spider-Man 2.1. This was an extended cut of the film that was actually released on DVD in 2007, but now they're showing it on the big screen.
Why?
Because
I'm ready for it.
You're the first person.
You two guys must love the fucking glizzies at fucking Speedway, because this is tasteless.
What's
Gas station glizzies?
Why is it tasteless?
This is not good.
You didn't like Spider-Man 2?
The one in 2007? No. The Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alfred Molina.
He just clicked and cleaned his head. He didn't know we were talking about the Tobey Maguire one. He's just like, oh shit, I fucked up. Yeah,
What do you mean
I
you didn't know?
like
Look at the movie. It's Sam Raimi.
No, I didn't like that one. That one sucks.
What?
Yep. All of them do. You got a 50-year-old guy playing a fucking high school kid? Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, he's 50 now.
How old was he back then? He looked 50 back then.
I mean, he was 20 years younger than 50, so he's around 30.
Exactly.
30-year-old playing a high school kid.
One of the best comic book movies ever made.
Exactly.
Of
course, Mark.
Thank
Mark
you.
would
Thank
rather
you.
watch The Losers.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
that's fair.
I watched it. I didn't say it was fucking
He owns it
groundbreaking.
on Blu-ray.
I
and
watched
4K.
it. Yes.
Get out of here.
Yeah, if it's a comic book related movie, yes, I've watched it. It
One of the
doesn't
best
mean I
superhero
liked it.
movies of all time.
Who said that?
Spider-Man
I said Chris Evans was in a DC movie. You said no way. I said it's called
I
The
didn't say
Losers.
anything.
You said never heard of it. I don't know what to tell you, dude. That doesn't.
I didn't say anything, but
Oh,
I
Doc
can't
was
cover
okay.
for Bruce. He also got We Are yesterday and We Are tomorrow and We Are last week. Ron.
I put it
That's
on a
not
show here.
on
I can't Google it while I'm on the show. So he's 20. Either way, 25. High school. Okay.
me. Happens all. Listen,
No, it does not
Yeah.
happen all the
it
time.
did back
Corbin,
then.
you don't get
100%
yourself in
happens
trouble.
all the time.
It did back.
100% happens all the time.
Shut up, Marco. You know what I mean.
It sounds like he might be on the list.
Shut
That's
up,
all I'm saying.
Marco.
All right,
Well,
go ahead.
I'm gonna make sure that we remember where the spot is, because you probably didn't do good for yourself for this weekend. Just so you know.
Who, Corbin? I didn't.
No, you
I
personally, you did not.
I did very well.
You're probably gonna get a bruise.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Don't let her
All right,
see it.
so
dude.
here we have.
Is that her favorite movie? Is it?
It's up there. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
my bad.
like.
Why didn't you just give me the? Why'd you give me the thing?
I tried.
Dude,
weren't
you
even
throw your
looking at
boys
me.
under the bus so hard, man. Like that's not even cool.
I didn't know you were gonna hate on it that much. How did I know that?
You should say,
It's a
"Hey,
good
I know somebody
movie.
who's a big
Everybody
fan. They
I've
live in
ever
this
talked
house.
to,
They
I
will
tried
beat you
to-
up."
I couldn't get a word in. I still can't get a word in. What am I supposed to do? All right, we're gonna talk about a few things
No,
Kevin
yeah,
Feige
absolutely.
said
She looks so.
a
Thank
couple
you.
weeks ago.
Matt knows. Anyway, sorry.
This was right before San Diego. They did a little interview for it came out. He said a bunch
Yeah,
of
we did
plans.
that.
7 years of MCU are planned, and he said a lot of things. Some of the things that he said. So about Blade, we didn't want to just put a leather outfit on him, have him start killing vampires. He wanted to make it unique, and started pulling back, and only wanted insanely great.
Wait, what?
Classic
Exactly.
Marvel.
He
Classic
didn't want to
Marvel.
just throw a leather outfit on this dude and have him kill vampires. And my question is, why not?
Why not?
Who didn't want to do that?
Feige didn't want to do that.
He's an idiot.
Well, that's what he said.
He does look like he's glizzies off a fucking speedway floor. This guy over here.
Yep. They didn't want to do bad, but he said they didn't want to do bad by Mahershala Ali.
He's an
There's been
idiot.
4 versions of Blade. They were going to have it set in different time periods, but now they've decided to bring it back to modern day.
Why don't you just have? Hey, look, we saw it already. We already saw it. You know who can play him? Still look good in the costume.
No, nope.
Yeah, that's just like putting Samara Morrison in the Boba Fett outfit. Let's stop. Let's
No,
move
not
on.
doing it. Let's
move on.
Move on.
Yeah.
To what? To what? It's got to be
Anyone else?
perfect, and he can't fight vampires.
Anyone else?
That shit.
No, the ideas are. I agree with you. The actor, no. Let's move on. Let's get a. We don't need an Uncle Blade.
Uncle Blade. Uncle
Uncle Blade.
Uncle.
Hey, look,
Uncle
dude.
to the barbecue.
If they're gonna do white they're LeBeau. If they're gonna do a white Gambit,
What?
Gambit, the dude that's not French at all and has blonde hair that they're gonna, or whatever color hair he's got. The guy, is it Channing Panning? Is that his guy's
Channing
name?
Tatum.
That dude. If you're gonna do that dude as Gambit, then I think we can bring back Snipes. He don't look.
The only reason
90.
they're doing that is because you loved it so much.
Yep.
I didn't
People
love
like
it.
you that love that, so you raved
no,
about
no,
Gambit.
not
Not
me.
me. Oh my god, you
Not
love that
me.
so much. I will pull up the tape.
What?
I will pull
Yeah,
up the
please
clips
do.
because you did.
Please,
Blazed
please.
the hell
Love that
out of those
Gambit.
cameos.
Oh my god, you
Like
love
a
it. That's
glizzy
why
at
they're doing it
Speedway
because
or
of you.
something.
You could
Why you
almost
eating
waste
glizzies
as
at
much as
Speedway,
Matt.
Corbin?
Corbin doesn't even know what Speedway
hey.
is.
Hey, he's
Nope.
hey, cut that 204, 204.22.
Speedway.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's talk about what else he said. Talking about, well, spoiler alert, Mephisto. Now that he's here, the potential is clear. He was never part of WandaVision. They talked about it, but now that he's here, they want to use more of him in the future, and that's all that he really wanted to say about that. But we will be seeing more. Sacha Baron Cohen as Mephisto. I thought he did a
Hopefully
great
not.
job.
You don't have to see Sacha Baron Cohen as him. That's the
Right.
good part about him. You can change the actor.
He did a good job as Mephisto.
Why do you hate Sacha Baron Cohen?
I don't get it.
Very
He made fun.
nice. No, I don't
Yeah,
have
he
a
did a
problem with
great
that at all. Ron.
That would be nice. Yeah, I think he did good, and I think I don't know how they're gonna bring him into it, but sure, it was fine. Change the actor. All right. Kevin Feige also said it's all starting now. The script is underway. They have a director, this guy named Jake. He directed Thunderbolts.
Dude named Jake.
Dude
This
named
dude.
Jake. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know what his name is. I don't know, Jake something. He did Thunderbolts, and it's gonna be like a younger demographic. It's gonna be kind of unknown actors, not necessarily A-listers. They want to keep the costs down, but also we don't need like big name actors playing these roles. Like, I mean, I think I may have heard that before in a few places.
I agree.
But let's bring in, like, I don't care who plays these characters, just make them good actors, tell us a good story, right? That's it.
Yep.
That's all we need.
Yep.
So bring
Agreed.
us that.
I'm glad he's doing that with X-Men. Thank you.
The guy that did Thunderbolts, so this might actually be a good movie because
maybe it probably is. The guy did a great job with Thunderbolts. And here's the thing: I don't need Hank to be fucking the guy from Cheers, right? Like, who gives a shit? Nobody needs old ass dude from Cheers being a fucking
well,
no, nobody needs that.
well, I've from one of my sources.
You ain't got no sources.
I do have a source. Apparently, the Fox X-Men will be the teachers at the school, and the youngest students will be the focus of the films. That's what I was told.
Yeah, I did read something.
They didn't even start writing the script, so how the fuck would they know anything? He just said
they know.
They didn't even start. He said we didn't even write
my
shit.
My source is 98% right. Could be wrong this 2%, but he's right.
You and Dom always right. Okay.
I don't watch Neurotic. No.
Okay.
I don't watch Doomcock.
What?
What?
What is what?
Doomcock, Dom's favorite YouTuber.
Is that a pickle joke?
No, he literally wears a toilet bowl on his face, a urinal on his face. Doomcock. He's a scooper.
Okay, stop saying that. You're going to get us like demonetized. I don't know what. No.
What? Keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Yeah, I mean, I was making the glizzy joke, the hot dog joke. Okay, I get it, but like you took it too far. Whoa, stop. All right, move along. None of this no more. Move along.
All right, so Kevin Feige says they've been told to stay away from Miles Morales. I don't know who told him that, but I'm guessing it's Sony until they finish the trilogy with the animated series, which why would you do something before that's over? So Beyond the Spider-Verse,
a live action version of, I mean, I don't know.
Before this movie comes out, that'd be stupid and on top of stupid.
Yes.
Hey, I've seen dumb shit done.
Yeah,
before.
fair. Yeah, I mean, they did make Madam Web.
The smart thing would
they made Craven.
The smart thing to do would be let Tom Holland finish his run at Spider-Man and have Miles come in and take the mantle away. Take the mantle from Tom Holland.
Nope. That wouldn't be good. Why don't you just, it'd be really how you print fucking money. You keep Tom Holland because he's good as Spider-Man. He's doing a great job. And then you run a second one called Miles Morales, which is great.
What?
And then you give us 2099 and you give us an O'Hare situation. That would be amazing. Why can't we get good things?
Because Tom Holland looks
why can't we get multiple good things? Stop. I know you're DC fans.
I have a question.
Never give you multiple good things.
Well, no, it's just some of us want to spend time watching the losers. I don't know.
Isn't Tom Holland like 50 years old though?
Hey, but he looks like he's 12.
But he's out of college. He's out of college already. No, hey, look, there's 50-year-olds.
He was out of college in the first one, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, he's out of college.
Playing a high schooler, I might add. He was playing a high schooler too. That's funny because I just thought that was interesting.
That he's that old.
He's playing a high schooler, but he was a college guy. But we were making
definitely shouldn't be.
Tobey Maguire, but
hey, wait, he was in college? Did you say he was in college?
Tom Holland is 29 years old. Do the math on that.
Now?
Yeah,
that is when
in high school. Last 3 movies.
Tobey Maguire was in high school.
No, Tobey Maguire was playing a high school guy like Tom Holland was playing a high school guy. Both were in their mid-20s.
He was in college in the second one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's in college.
No, in the last one, he was getting admitted to college. He was not.
Oh, I'm glad you clarified that for Marco.
He doesn't even go.
So
he wasn't. He's
homeschooled.
No, he was in high school, Marco. They had a whole cast.
Homeschooled by who? Aunt May?
No, by Tony Stark. Pause. Lots of pauses going. A lot of lists going on today.
Oh, so there you go. Just keeping it a buck.
All right. Let's move on to other news. We got a new poster and a teaser trailer for Predator Badlands.
That was badass.
I thought this was awesome. Yeah, this came on before FF. It's not like original Predator great, but it still looked really good.
Yeah,
and the crossing over with the alien stuff with the android or whatever they call it, the synthezoid. And that's Ellie Fanning. I thought she was doing a good job as the I don't know what it's, the robot android, whatever you want to call it, but yeah, and it gives a nice little homage to the what is it, Return of the Jedi, with the backpack and the Chewbacca thing. Thought that was kind of funny. This will be in theaters November 7th.
C-3PO on the backpack.
Yeah, well, Chewbacca was carrying it. Empire? It was Empire, right?
Mm-hmm.
The director said this comes from an idea of the Predator like never wins in any movies. The Predators always get defeated. So this is kind of from a different certain point of view where you get the Predator and you're kind of supposed to cheer for the Predator and kind of connect with them.
Nice.
So
there you go.
We'll see how that goes. Yep.
We'll see. Well, yeah, now that you say it like that, I thought about it for a second.
But it's the guy that did Prey, and the Prey was good. So I mean, you got to give. I mean, I give it a chance. So.
Yeah. Fair.
40-year-old virgin is 20 years old, and they're gonna put it out in the theater again. It's August 22nd. You can go watch this movie in the theater.
Why are you flashing BK?
You can just go to Arizona. I hear there's plenty of 40-year-old virgins over there.
Or older.
You're gonna leave that alone.
Ain't nobody lying. I mean, they are.
We're gonna move on.
Lying.
We got the poster for Coyote versus Acme. This was the movie that got shelved and bought by another studio and put out. So there was a whole bunch of stuff that happened in San Diego for it. The panel. There was Acme lawyers that came in and broke it up. All kinds of goofy stuff that was going on. But I thought the best thing in the whole trailer was this picture of John Cena squishing Tweety's head. Because who likes that stupid bird anyway?
He was doing an interview, whatever movie he's doing with, what's that guy's name again? It starts with an I, Iva.
Idris Elba?
Idris Elba, yeah. He was doing whatever movie he's doing with them. They were doing a thing and he did an interview. It's a very interesting look at it. He talks about this movie and like how like it sucks. Not this. He brought it up. He's like, and the people didn't know that it's coming back out. He's like, yeah, no, this thing got shelved and it sucks and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, I was doing this project. And you're like, is he talking about this? And this week. And he's like, brings it up. And the guy's like, oh. And he's like, no, somebody bought it and they're putting it back out. So that happens every once in a while. So John Cena, by the way, in interviews is it's intriguing to listen to him. He's very pointed. Good. Yeah.
He knows what he's talking about. He's very intelligent.
Yeah. This should be interesting.
James very positive.
James Gunn wrote the script for this.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of funny.
Well, when you hear the story behind like what happened to this, like it's multiple times where they were just using it as a tax write-off and a bunch
Yeah,
of
we
stuff.
talked about it a few times when it got
people really didn't
canceled
think it was good, so we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be funny. I don't know if I'll see it in the theater, but there's a good chance I might. So,
BK, stop lying, dude.
Oh boy.
Just because your mom tells you that you're cute doesn't mean you're cute.
Gremlins 3 is a script waiting to be approved by Steven Spielberg. Warner Brothers is incredibly interested in making the film.
Okay, raise your hand if you liked the first two. Do you
the first one, the second one, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I love the first. No, love. I didn't say love. I said liked.
Yeah,
first
okay.
one love.
Fair.
Second one liked.
Why?
Thank you.
That's it. That's all we need. Why?
Okay.
Why we do it?
Okay.
All right. Moving on. Speaking of why, there's a new Pink Panther movie in the works. And Eddie Murphy is going to be playing Inspector Clouseau. He revealed this to the world that he is the one doing it.
Get the fuck out of here. Damn it, Eddie.
And continuing our why segment.
Damn it, Eddie.
Margot Robbie is going to star in a remake of Attack of the Fifth Element.
Why?
Tim Burton is directing the remake.
Nope.
That's the only thing that gives me like, okay.
Who's Tim? No. Because what part is Tim
hate
Burton's wife going to play in this fucking thing?
Who's Tim Burton's wife?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does, because he keeps putting her in every fucking thing and ruining movies.
His ex-wife? Helena Bonham Carter, you're talking about?
Is that who it is? Ex-wife, new wife, whatever wife.
I believe that's his ex-wife, and I don't have a problem ever seeing her on screen.
The creepy lady?
Helena Bonham Carter?
Let me see. What? Say that. Slow it down.
Helena,
okay.
Bonham.
No.
Carter. She was in Harry Potter. She was in
Chocolate Factory.
Fight Club.
Yeah, it looks like she's always about to fart something out. Yeah, no, I'm good.
What?
I'm good. That's exactly who it is. Yep, we're good. I'm good.
I don't even know, why would she be in his movie? Like, is she in every movie that he makes?
Yeah, every single one that he makes. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, let's talk about some streaming news then.
Great, another B movie.
We got a trailer for Peacemaker season 2. It's season 2 is set 1 month after the Superman movie, and it will be releasing on August 21st on HBO. There's supposed to be some folks from the Superman movie in it, not necessarily Superman himself, but perhaps Hawkgirl, Guy Gardner, some other.
Will she be going the whole time? That's great.
I hope not.
That's an awesome move.
I hope she actually. Yeah, she was better when she talked.
Yeah.
Versus screeched. I didn't like that. But this is going to tie in.
You know who's going to be in there? Guy Gardner's going to show up in this thing. We know.
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah. Everybody's saying.
Well, we saw the thing.
Didn't
you see the thing on the preview?
People are saying, I think.
No, didn't you see the thing on the preview?
I did.
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner, who previously said he wasn't going to get paid enough money to do this to come back, is now saying the season 2 is happening. He's getting in shape to do it, so he can put the tights back on, so he looks good in the tights. So I don't know, like they must.
I'm not checking this dude out his tights. I don't care.
They must be giving him more money. I'm only watching it for the other Hawkeye.
What was that movie that he was in? That he was really good in. No, the one with the bombs.
I can't think of the name of it.
Where he had defused the bombs. That was a good movie. Yeah.
He was in a TV show too. That was really good. All right, moving on. So we also are getting from Disney Plus The Eyes of Wakanda.
Yeah, new season every fall. I hear you, Adam.
And we got a trailer with it that had an Iron Fist in there. So this is like we talked about before. An anthology series follows these warriors through Wakandan history that are tasked with traveling the world to retrieve vibranium artifacts.
Hurt Locker.
So it's like different time periods, and one of the time periods has an Iron Fist in it. So
Okay. I mean,
I've
this is a
seen some
cartoon, right?
uproar.
We're doing the
Yeah.
little cartoon thing. All right. Who
Animated
cares?
thing,
And I
yeah.
think it's like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Who cares? Cool. I'll watch it. Good.
I think it's gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
cool.
It's an
I'm
animated.
good.
Not a
This
big
is
production.
yeah. I mean, this okay, whatever. I mean,
It'll be out
good.
Friday.
Cool. All four
Already?
at the same time.
Wow.
I don't know if all 4 are coming out, but I know it's out Friday.
All right,
all
cool.
episodes.
I can deal with that. We
All
need something.
episodes August 1st.
That's cool because the kid was just saying he's like this Disney Plus is bullshit. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is gonna be good. He didn't say that. He doesn't swear, but
Yeah. We got to look at Futurama season 13 for those of you who still partake.
it's still going. No, there's no way.
It's coming. It came back. It
came back. Okay,
It was gone for a while. Yeah. This will be out on September 15th on Hulu. Hulu's
don't
been doing
know.
this thing where they put out like King of the Hill, and now they're doing this, and I don't know what else they're just bringing back shows. So
South Park,
Futurama.
shout out South Park.
That was in the news. It's not anymore. We got a teaser for Vince Gilligan's next show. It is called Pluribus.
What was his last show? Can we get context to this?
I believe Better Call Saul. I don't know
Okay.
if he did anything before that.
Okay.
Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. I know 2 things that he's done. I don't know if there was anything in between that. But this has the same Rhea Seehorn. She was in Better Call Saul.
Never seen it. Never watched it. Sorry.
It's good. It's good. You should watch
Is it?
that. Yeah, definitely. Both are good. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
I watched like the first season, and then I didn't have time.
I may have liked Better Call Saul better than Breaking Bad, but I don't know. That might be.
That's just the lawyer, right?
Yeah, Bob
He just
Odenkirk.
does lawyer shit.
Yeah, it's kind of like saying John Wick just does like gangster shit.
That's what he does. He a gangster.
He's a lawyer. First look at Ted Lasso season 4. This is coming back. I put this in here for you, Marco.
Oh, nice. Roy Kent! Roy Kent! He's here! He's there! He's everywhere! Roy Kent! All right, thank you.
He'll be returning to take on his biggest challenge, coaching a women's football team. So I don't know what happened at the end of the last one, but I guess he got fired, and now he's going to come back to do a new.
No Roy Kent?
Team. Well, we don't. Roy Kent might be back. We don't know.
I love Roy Kent. He's great. That's who I want to be when I grow up.
Let's talk about some comics. Dynamite has announced a Supernatural series. So for those of you Supernatural fans, I know there's a lot.
Not the first series. This is the second series. So is this going to be volume 2?
This will take place in between the first and second seasons of the show. So whatever.
Can I ask you a question?
I may not be able to answer it, but yes.
How are they going to do? How are they going to do a new series when they don't have someplace to dump 15 different covers on? Because Lunar says
that is a legitimate question. I don't know. I think they're going through Lunar now, though.
Yeah, Lunar says they're not going to let them do it. They said they're not. They said, "Listen, we know what your gimmick is. We're not doing this bullshit."
They're not going to let them do that anymore. But the stuff they have done, they're letting them do it.
Is that what's happening in Kingdom?
I know that was I talked.
I did too, Meyer. This show's amazing. I love Supernatural.
I asked an actual comic book store owner how that works, and that's what he told me. What was happening? That he could get whatever that was already previously printed or solicited, whatever, and then in the future they were going to cut it down.
Yeah, I don't care about them. What I'm asking you is, I love the show too. Like, I think the show is cool.
And there's a photo cover variant for this. Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, this is the only 2 I could find at the time. I'm sure there's like 11 other.
Who's your favorite, Sam or Dean? Are you a Sam guy or a Dean guy?
Dean guy.
Corbin, how do you not know what the fuck we're talking about?
I do. I just had nothing to add.
Are you a Sam or a Dean guy? You're a Sam guy, aren't you?
I'm more of a
You
Sam.
look like a Sam. Huh?
I'm more of a Sam guy. Why?
Yeah, of course you are. That's the wrong answer.
I don't think it is. I think it's the brave answer.
I never watched this show, but that car's pretty cool.
Everyone loves some Sam Winchester.
Hey, you see them people bring that by all the time. Hey, don't take any pictures of this 35. They show up at all the time. For the people that don't know, there's I don't know if it's just the area or whatever, but they bring that car to Comics Cons, and then they charge people like $50 just to take a picture of the car.
What?
It's wild, bro.
That's crazy.
People actually fucking do it. It's even wilder. And then if you take a picture, if you're taking a picture, let's say you're taking a picture of somebody and the car's even in the background, they start yelling at you and try to get money. And it's like, yo, dude, get the fuck out of here. You in that fucking car. So But I love the show. Dean, of course, is the correct answer, by the way.
Dean was the correct answer? Gotcha.
Dean is the correct answer. Out of the two brothers.
It's debatable. One lived to old age, one didn't, but
It's not debatable at all.
Spoiler alert.
sorry. That show's been out for years. I didn't spoil that.
Yes, you
All
did.
right, Dub, come on now. Give me a break.
All right,
Who's
Tyler
dope?
Kirkham's final boss is finally coming to Image Comics in November. So for you Tyler Kirkham fans, for you Final Boss fans, gonna get some variant covers by Ryan Otley, Jay Lee, and even Kirkham himself. This will be out in November of 2020.
Jay Lee's just gonna draw tits on dudes.
Like Liefeld?
Yeah.
Jim Lee drew She.
Yeah.
So this is the digital. Whoops, sorry about that. Digital edition of previews. This is the first issue, I guess. They've numbered it 443. But we don't know what they're actually gonna ship because, like, I read right before we came on, like that they have now doubled shipping rates for stores.
Dude, they
So,
just
like-
and they just drop. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna kick a dog while they're down, dude.
Yeah, so whatever's happening, I don't know if you're gonna get stuff through previews. I don't know what's gonna happen after that. But this
Yeah,
is
that
what
sucks.
is happening.
I will tell you once again. This is the only thing I'm gonna say because it's not really negative. The one thing that Diamond did very well was previews. That's all I'm gonna say about that. What? Where?
I got it.
I got it.
Where did you
All
spell?
right, so here's
Oh.
some Marvel Comics is going to give us some Halloween mask variants.
Bro, I was about to do this with the FOC because the FOC for the Avengers is out this week with that beast mask. That thing is fucking horrid.
This
Horrid.
is retro 70s.
What the fuck? Hey, Captain America been eating glizzies at fucking Speedway, bro. Look at him. That's Captain Chubby.
These are drawn by James Carrig.
He should try better. They've got books that will
Maybe
help
he
you
was
with that.
told to draw it like this.
Bro.
It's supposed to be 70s inspired.
Captain. I'm not even.
Well, wait, hold on.
I'm not a Captain America fan, yo. You did
All
that
right.
dude dirty. Holy shit, what'd you do with
There's more. There's
bro?
Wolverine.
Thing been touched by God. What
He's
are
a
we
bad-
doing here? What did they do to Hulk? What is that?
Someone's gonna cut these out and wear them for Halloween.
my
Like,
That's
God.
that's the whole thing. Like they're getting people to buy 2 copies so you can cut one out and keep one.
Bro.
Look
bro.
how they massacred my boy, the Black
What,
Panther.
yeah, was he Grandpa Panther? The fuck happened to him?
Look how they
my
massacred
God.
my boy.
And yo, man, that shit is fucking ass-tastic, dude. What the fuck? They do to
So bad.
Grandpa fucking Black Panther, dude.
All right, you thought that was
none
bad.
of
Hold on, I got one more
No,
set.
There's
none of
more?
that.
No.
None of that. No.
Even
No!
look at
No.
What did you
Storm.
do to Storm?
They got a royal looking like BK's mom. No.
Dude, Thor real. Thor for real. Looks like the short bus is coming in a second, my friend.
Oh,
And
my-
they had to write
it's like a
Thor on his
lifelike
helmet even.
model.
Yeah, once again, they did the same thing with Daredevil, the Glizzy train.
Looking like BK. Oh my
Back it up,
God.
choo choo. He's just opening his mouth, and Glizzy's falling in.
oh my god, what happened to Storm?
Yeah,
B Craven 3. I wish it was retro looks, but they looked better back then.
Bro, she got a really strong. Hey, she looking really
That's
strong.
Black Panther without the
She got
mask
some
right
strong
now.
facial
I'm done.
features there.
I'm done.
I said BK Mama and BK. Like it's happening far off. It's crazy.
Whoa, dude.
and with that, we wrap up our news for.
Oh, don't end it on that.
that was horrible.
Well, you know,
Boo
I mean,
this man for that.
I'm just bringing you what's
Retro
going
look
on.
my ass.
I don't
Hey,
write the news. I just
you
bring
ain't
you the
wrong, Adam.
news.
Doug, can you bring up my screen I'm sharing?
I can.
No, please don't.
Uh,
No. Get out of here with this.
That's-
nonsense. Nobody wants to know what any of your nonsense. Don't let him be putting random shit up on this.
I don't
All
know.
right, Corbin, give us the breakdown real quickly.
No.
KO.
Okay, I'll give a preview. I don't want to give a breakdown because, like I said, I want to
Oh,
represent
this is
myself.
cool.
well.
You get to see people's voices and stuff like that.
But I'm just gonna give a little teaser. I have a nice special coming up next week talking about DCKO. Gonna break it down. We're gonna go into the brackets. Gonna go into the team. I mean, I already know what it's about.
How about you get? No, we don't know what it's about. What the hell is it about?
I was gonna do it today. I'm gonna save it.
No, Corbin, I'm serious.
Marco, I'm serious.
Please tell me what tell me what KO is about.
I have to pull myself up because okay, I'll give you a.
That's a nice shirt, by the way. Where'd you get that shirt? Now what happens when you come into people's house, you ain't got enough clothes to wear?
Hey,
you gotta just give you free clothes,
hey. But listen, I'm gonna save it for next week because I got.
No, I get that you're gonna save it for next week.
Okay,
please, could you please tell us?
Well, that's the thing.
What's the basis of KO? Like,
so
what is? Is it part of the other thing? Is it part of the?
It's part of all.
Can I tell you what I had a problem with?
I want to break it all down. I should have.
Can I tell you what's a problem that I have confused?
Yeah.
Is DC going to have 3 events going on, or is it 2? Because at the end of this book, when they gave us bootleg fucking characters that they said nobody cares about,
so it's gonna be like legit. Like I'm gonna have the bracket. Adam is official. They are gonna drop more names. They haven't dropped all.
Wait, so it's brackets. So it is gonna be Street Fighter or whatever.
Well, it's gonna be sort of. I mean, Batman's actually. I like how they have a separate event for Batman. Yep. So he's actually not, from the best of my knowledge, not gonna be involved in this one. He's gonna have his own thing called Night Fight. But the winner will
have 3 events. They're gonna have the Dark Side event, and they're gonna have this KO thing, and then they're gonna.
I think the KO is going to lead to another event.
The Dark Side is the KO event.
Yeah, but I honestly think that's just to find the character who's going to fight Darkseid. Because that's the one who's going to be King Omega, hence the KO. Like I said, don't want to go too deep in there. It's going to sound.
Hey, hold on. BK's already doing a better job.
And I told him he's wrong. That's very derivative. That's not true. But leave it to BK to mess it up. So,
Yeah, we could do that. We could do something. We could figure something out.
It's going to be fun. But
but what I'm asking you is, like, why would any of us be? Because right now, what you're saying doesn't make me sound excited. The only thing that sounds exciting is Anne's like, "Yo, let's go gamble on this bullshit." I wouldn't have said
anything. Let me wait. Next Wednesday,
you said when we got on today, you said you had something ready.
And then as we thought about it, I said I was going to riff.
I just want to know what this event is about. And is it one event? Is it 3 events? Because you just sound like it's 3 events.
Marco, it's one event.
Kingdom Nerd
that I think is going to lead into another one. That's my own theory. I don't think they're going to figure out who is going to be King Omega, hence the KO, and then fight Darkseid. I don't think it's going to happen in 5 issues. I don't.
King Omega, is that a title they've used before?
Oh, that was Kid Omega.
That's Kid. So they're just ripping off Marvel.
Omega,
I got it.
What they're going to use. That's also the KO. Like it's a fight, but it's
they're doing Battle World
essentially
from Marvel. And then they're doing Kid Omega, but they're gonna call him King Omega instead of Kid Omega. Okay.
They're not doing Kid Omega. It's just the Mega Energy. Whoever has it. The reason they're having this fight in general is apparently to see which character is most qualified to have that. I have some theories, but it's late in the game.
So if they're Omega level mutant, that's what they're trying to find.
Apparently, but like which character, not just a hero, but which character.
The tournament is the Heart of Apocalypse, and they'll use that
to fight exactly. But like I said, I got a plan.
Oh, so if it's like a gauntlet. So if they get the gauntlet, and then
it's not a gauntlet. Oh, although that is something. No, I'm not going to do this. I'm gonna.
Why are you letting Marco?
I know Marco's end the show.
I'm just asking questions here. I'm just asking questions at this point.
Each character is also going to be able to bring in one weapon with them. So like Actually, I'm not going to tell you that right now.
All right, so let me ask you a question. You told us so far it's going to be Battle World where they're going to fight for the gauntlet so that they can
not a gauntlet. It's like
so that they can be Kid Omega.
It's a type of energy from Apocalypse.
Exactly.
That's this story. The same way.
Like a cosmic cube. Okay.
Dark Knight was about Batman, and Metal was about Wonder Woman. This event is about Superman.
Metal was about Wonder Woman.
That's what they said. I don't
know if Metal was about Wonder Woman.
She had played a pivotal role at the end, but I don't think it was about, like, you know what I mean? No, I'm not saying you're saying that, Bruce. I know they said that. I just disagree with that.
Like a gauntlet with all the stones in it. Is that what you're saying, Adam? You get the key to everything, huh?
There's no gauntlet.
Universe.
It's not Contest of Champions. It's not Tournament of Power. Like I said, next week I'm gonna get some slides. I'm gonna redeem myself. Y'all don't get to mock me on my covers and then want me to riff, and I'm not gonna get picked apart on that. No, we're gonna save it for next week. I have a good plan. I got a good script out.
Have they given us like some preview of this?
They did a 10-minute video on their YouTube, And they did a Matt. In fact, if you go to Absolute Geeks channel, Matt recorded the panel that they.
Oh, it'd be nice if after shutting our channel down the other day, would have given us.
Well, it came out before he's even on the. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
but it was good. So check that out. But no,
on both channels.
Don't check it out. I have more. I got theories.
We'll
have graphics. It'll be fine. Wait till next week. That's your teaser.
But for now, we don't have enough information to.
I'm not going to ruin. You know what?
Talk
it does not sound like a key event. It sounds like a mess.
Again, you asked some random questions. I'm gonna put it together. I should have done it already.
I didn't ask random questions. I just asked you if it's going to be like Battle World. You said yes.
I will accept responsibility for
me.
Corbin not being ready for the thing today. I asked him to come hang out here to drive an hour to come.
Oh, it's perfectly well. He just explained that DC's about to rip the shit out of all of Marvel's events.
No, I did not.
See, you steal all the shit. We did.
But he was supposed to. Yeah, he was.
It was also fun hanging out with
Bruce. Knew. Bruce was like, "Damn, bro, what is he doing? He's saying it's gonna be Marvel. That's what he's saying."
No, I had a great time though. That was fun, and honestly, I should have done it, but I'll do it. BK, you wouldn't know what trust if sticks. Anyway,
hey,
whatever.
This is not how it works. You don't just yell at one dude in the chat.
I feel attacked right now, and we need to shut this fraud off. Okay, that's how I'm feeling right now.
Oh
I feel like I'm on a panel with Dom right now,
I'm
yelling at the
out.
chat, fighting with the chat. What is this?
Yeah. All right.
Be better, Corbin. Be better. Be better. Be better.
Okay.
All right. So next week, Corbin will not be giving us anything better than
yes,
this.
I will. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna message Pete starting tomorrow. We're gonna get it together.
Wasn't the one thing you were supposed to give us? Was it the breakdown of Force staff or whatever the last event was that they did? What was that event they did that lasted like 2 weeks?
I don't think I was supposed to do anything.
Yeah.
I didn't have. I do my responsibilities.
No, you don't. What was the one?
I do. I wasn't coming on to do anything. That's not what I remember.
Wait, this is about a year ago.
I'll help you out.
What was DC's event last year?
Absolute Power. That was this year. I don't know. I don't.
See, you already know. Was it Absolute Power? It was just a train wreck.
I think that was this year. That was earlier this year.
Right.
I don't know. What's last year?
If you could throw that up, Dub, please.
Throw out.
All I'm saying is I do my job, Marco. Next week I'll be ready.
Here's some covers from some of the KO.
Bruce.
What's up,
yeah, this ain't selling me on shit.
Okay. Bruce, come back next week. We'll talk. We'll collab. I'll share my notes. We'll collab. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Yeah.
Take it off the screen.
Gotta give them something to want to come back to see.
I don't know if they want to come back and see this.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. That's what gets me. If it was,
bro, hey, how about you guys didn't even bring up that summertime in Kal-El fucking comic book DC put out this week?
We're not talking about that shit, man.
Bro, please talk about that shit where you get ex-wife. Was it ex-gorilla wife? Ex-gorilla wife? What the fuck was DC doing with that? You guys think I do you dirty. I didn't bring up that book, so man, if y'all want to hate on Wolverine like you did, talk about what was that?
We weren't reviewing that book tonight.
And next week we'll have a retro look back at California.
Thank you. Matt knows what's up. Put that on the screen, somebody.
What?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, because no,
I'll be ready. Next week we'll have a full in-depth breakdown. Keep it right here, folks.
Is it gonna be like the game? My kid likes that game though. I don't know if they have them anymore, but you used to get a card for a DC character and another card, and then you could battle them.
I have some thought. I hope that they do. I have some hope
because if they roll that out again.
I don't know. The idea they said was, we're trying to like have an event that acts out what people talk about in comic stores all the time, which is like who would win. I don't think.
Well, it's not. They have they actually have a
talk about
video game and an actual what is it called?
Why can't I?
What game? Not like on a video game, but like a video game that you play at an arcade. They have an arcade game like that.
Justice,
right? Yeah, Injustice. Was it Injustice?
Injustice was the 80s game. I don't know if it's the one you're talking about.
I think they came out with an arcade game that gives you cards and you play with. Huh?
Wait, what cards?
Yeah, it shoots out like plastic cards, and then you put the card on the arcade, and you get 3, and those are your players, and then you battle each other. Yeah, it's cool as hell. Yeah, for sure. How are you the losers? All right, we're out of here.
Hold
on. Whoa. I gotta say something tomorrow night
that nobody knows. Jesus.
tomorrow night on the Absolute Geek channel, check out the SummerSlam predictions. SummerSlam is 2 nights this weekend. You might have some guests on there. There's like 12 matches at least, so they're making predictions tomorrow at 9:00.
Not a one person on that picture I want to see do anything. John Cena's 90. What the fuck? Put that back up.
You just said how much you like John Cena.
In interviews, yeah, he was very good.
Didn't he? Wasn't he?
I don't mean I want to see him wrestle.
We'll talk about that, Adam.
Dude that can't brush his teeth.
We're going to talk about that more, Adam. Yeah.
So that's tomorrow night. So
you don't got Braun Breaker, it ain't worth watching.
How do you know Braun Breaker's not on there?
Wasn't on that card. I saw
it's 2 nights. It's 2 nights. So they'll be making their predictions 9:00. Also tomorrow, I believe, is On the Hunt. Is that true, Bruce?
Yes. At 8 p.m. I drop episode 23.
So if you guys are into the DCU, sorry, go ahead.
Episode 23 On the Hunt DCU logo variant. It's progressing quite well. I probably did half.
Macho Man's been retired for a while, bro. Goldberg is the world's greatest wrestler. Oh, that guy.
That drops tomorrow at 8 p.m. And then Friday, my Jeopardy show where Marco lost.
When am I going to be on that, Bruce?
Whenever I have a bad day, all I do is watch Goldberg kick Hitman Hart on the head.
Put you on the schedule.
So appreciate that, sir.
I'll find my schedule and I'll get back to you because
yeah, so I'd like to give that
better
show.
Than Marco. I know.
I'd also like to. I like to say I got the most answers right ever on that show.
I know the Humpty Hump, even though it was after So I know that. That's better than Marco.
Hey, you're not gonna do as well as me.
I'll probably do better. You could book it right here.
Hey, Kingdom Nerd, not joke. How fast did I go through like 2 of those rounds? It was like I didn't even put my thing down. I just answered every question like this, dude. Come on.
Well, to be fair, their champion, she went through quite a few categories herself.
I'm gonna go through quite
what? Not that day. She had $200.
I know she had 200. She had 400.
I'm ready. I'm just saying. I'll do the Humpty Dump and all that.
Okay.
So that's on Friday nights. I will give Bruce's show
shout out that it's fun. It's fun. Make sure you watch it.
It's so fun to watch. There's ridiculous characters on the show, and people are funny. And the show, the Jeopardy, is fantastic. And that's on Friday nights at what time, Bruce?
Friday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern.
At 7 p.m.
I was actually gonna say, hey, send the stuff over to me. I'll run up. I'll let you do the segment against Corbin, but you need to get lost. Go back to your mom's basement.
But at some point, I'm going to come on here and have a Marco.
I want him to come on. Show your
versus Pete versus whoever. Maybe
I'll take y'all on. That one I'll win because I don't have to show up the next week.
I'll do a Jeopardy with you, Bruce. Of course I will.
Yo, Corbin, you can come on and be the judge. So
I want to be people, but I'm down to judge.
Corbin, there ain't no shot.
We forget who's a librarian up in here. I'm gonna do
Corbin,
it. I got the knowledge.
That's what you said. You said, hey, Marco, I'll come hang out with you. I'll do everything you do.
Now, let me bring out the Dewey on them. They ain't ready
for Dewey.
All right. Put you in the 700s. Don't even know what that is.
736, bro, all day. Don't play with me.
All right, then. Respect.
Do not play with me. All right, let's go.
Push a limp to the side like my leg was
Let's
broken.
go. We need to make it happen. Let's make this happen.
And then
you can't just get every answer right because people don't think it's fair.
9:00 is the CBSI Hot 10 with Pete every week. No rain, shine, no con, whatever's happening in the world, you'll still get that. Anything.
No matter.
You're still going to get that Hot 10 show.
See you later.
9:00. Immediately following that, you'll see the Qualified Saturday Night SNS.
Meyer.
Sunday Star Wars show 9:15 right here in Rennavision, and Monday's the Wednesday watch list.
Thank you very much, DK.
Thank you all for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Next week, make sure you tune in to get the DCKO breakdown in depth. Let you know what's going on, and it's gonna. I hear it's gonna be fantastic. So
it's really be slides, a light show.
Maybe BK will show up.
Who knows?
BK,
thank you all.
Don't let him get out of the bubble or.
I'm gonna ask her tomorrow night. We'll see.
No, bro, she ain't gonna let it. No, come on.
She missed
later.
All right.
Peace.
Thank you, everybody.